Marine cooking up, no rocks in the pan, watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head, late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we nice. Put the past on ice, I was bad like Mike, now I'm good like Kendrick said, boy, we gon' be alright. I just double my price, I get love on sight, that's the only love I like. Now look at that, we nice. For all the ones who showed up with no motives. That fake love is so bogus. I don't take love from false.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan from Last Week in Wrestling Podcast, and I'm so happy to be here with all of you amazing people hanging out over on Twitter, over on Twitch, over on YouTube, and so many other platforms itself. Of course, I am here with the most amazing panel analysts, journalists, guys that have so many opinions like myself that we break the show always 10 to 20 to 30 times fucking better no matter what you say. Last Week of Wrestling Podcast is the greatest podcast out here in Long Island. But let me get to my amazing panel of guests right here. He is the husband of Julia Hart herself, and the myth, the legend, my guy, Wolf Harris. Wolf, how are you, buddy?
I'm all right. Honestly, pretty hyped for what's it called? For what's coming next. We have a pretty big show today. We have Triple H on the show tonight to address the fallout of the press event thingy that happened yesterday. We have Bianca Belair versus Michin in a chamber qualifier match. I think at least if they at least get time, I'll be happy with it. Right, and we also have number one contender for the undisputed tag team titles, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate versus DIY. Winner faces the Judgment Day at Elimination Chamber for the tag titles.
Sorry, my ship froze up.
Set for the show. We have Cody Rhodes set for the show. And I don't remember what else.
Awesome. No worries. We'll probably figure it out as we go. Of course, that is no big deal. I'm so happy to have you on. But of course, if we're kicking it right, we're kicking it old school with none other than Leo himself. How are you, buddy? Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown and AEW Rampage Watch Along.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been a crazy week for a lot of us wrestling fans. I mean, everything that happened last night was wild, to say the least. I mean, kind of getting an idea of what could be potentially happen. We did get the confirmation of Cody versus Roman at Mania. Like I said, we had to be patient. We were on a roller coaster of emotions over this last week, and this is starting to shape up for WrestleMania. So I'm very looking forward to what happened. Is going to happen and everything like that. But I don't know how I feel about this Mia Yim Bianca Belair match. I love both women. Both are very talented. I just feel it sucks that Mia Yim is probably not going to get her opportunity when she realistically should be a part of this chamber match. She was one of the type of women that I was picking to be part of this year's festivities in outside Eliminated Chamber, and it sucks that it might not be the case this year.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I feel you on that one. Of course, we have one half of the Wrestling with Bros podcast, Big Baby Ben. How are you, buddy?
Man, it's WrestleMania season. It is, wow. You know, the press conference, wow. The slap, I'm sure it's going to be talked about tonight. I'm hoping we'll get Cody, Triple H, and The Rock in the ring tonight. That'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I definitely agree with that. That slap was heard around the world, as many people are calling it.
Yeah.
And the People's Champ became the People's Chump last night after that slap. So maybe we'll get him back over in that ring again. And, of course, the other half of the Wrestling with Bros as well, extra co-host, my guy, Judas Black. How are you, buddy? Welcome, of course, to the show.
Doing great, man. Yeah, like you said, people's chump. What did Rock expect? You're going to talk shit about one man's dad. He's going to fire back.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, he talked about the family, and the family wasn't taking that. That is for sure.
No, press conference was great, man. I definitely enjoyed it. I didn't get to watch it last night, but I looked it up on my phone today when I got a chance to sit down, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's going to be hell of a WrestleMania season this year. So
Mhm.
Yeah, no, for sure. This Mania season is definitely heating up with everything that happened yesterday. And of course, the biggest headline of them all is the fact that we now have none other than the American roller coaster himself, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock official for WrestleMania 40. I'm going to pull up
Roman
the
Reigns,
graphic.
not The
Yeah,
Rock.
sorry. Yeah, Roman Reigns. Listen, it's been a long, like Leo said, it's been a long,
The
long.
best part about yesterday though is we got a lot of content, meme content gold mines. Yeah, like basically the whole time, the whole reign of Roman, he's just been delivering a bunch of like meme templates for us. Even The Rock, like when he's like showing up, like
Yeah, I mean,
that
as you see right there.
one part where he like shows the bloodline tree before he screened it and put in Judgment Day wings, put in this random stuff. It's like
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy, and like this graphic shows, we have both of them finally happening. The We Won Cody chants have been heard, and of course, now it is official. It is happening. But now it begs the question, is Cody finally finishing the story this WrestleMania season? I know a lot of us are going to say yes, without a doubt. It has to be that. But in my opinion, I don't know. Honestly, I think there's a possibility where Cody might not finish the story again. And it could be due to that bloodline tree that we saw from The Rock. You know, we saw none other than two names pointed out: Trinity Fatu as well as Jacob Fatu. And Jacob Fatu recently is a free agent in the wrestling world. So there is a possibility that at WrestleMania 40, we could see Jacob Fatu possibly cost Cody that championship again.
I feel
So the
like Jacob
bloodline
should
could
go to
strike again.
NXT.
I,
I feel
I get what you're saying, Dylan. Now, and I kind of want to, kind of expand
Yeah.
upon that. There's always that possibility, that Cody doesn't just finish the story, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're kind of when you look at it, right, and the story that they've been building, I feel like what they did last year, they need to figure out how can they make this storyline going into Mania different from last year's, and how can they make things more interesting? How can they put a spin on what happened last year? And I feel
Mhm.
like maybe when they added The Rock, that was their way of adding a spin on the Cody versus Roman storyline. Do I agree with it? No. I feel like there's way more things you could have done if you wanted to add a spin on things. I feel like it's typical Roman Reigns fashion.
Right.
However, it's not out of the possibility to have him come in. But what I would think, maybe he is one of the reasons if Brock does turn on Roman, right?
Hmm.
He adds Jacob Fatu in the mix to help cost Roman. And this is one of the things that Roman Reigns has to get through if they're going to be doing this match with him and The Rock at Saudi. That is what I
Absolutely.
think. Because I feel like if you have Cody lose, then what was the point of building him up for the past 2 years? What was the point of bringing him back to begin with? If his
Right.
story was bringing that WWE championship, if this was the outcome that they're going to give us, you might as well have put him against Seth Rollins.
Right.
There's no reason you have him win back-to-back Royal Rumbles
Hmm.
to have him lose again.
Yeah. No,
That would
listen.
be a waste of a spot.
Yeah, I agree with that too. You know, I think there's a lot here on the table
I
that
definitely
still could
think
happen.
I could see Jacob Fatu showing up. But like you said, I think it could be like in favor of The Rock to help The Rock, and to turn on Roman, and Jacob Fatu costs Roman the title instead of Cody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, with Cody, his thing is taking everything from Roman. Now, I've been saying what people have been speculating and giving these different theories, and one of them I actually came across that I thought about, and I'm like,
Here we
At
go.
first, I'm like, I didn't like it. But over time, as I thought about it, it makes sense.
Right.
What if when Rock came back last week, maybe and Cody said, I've been doing some counseling and I've talked to somebody who knows a lot about you. Now, what if this is all part of the whole plan to let Roman Reigns guard down so when he's vulnerable, and then at Mania when he is at his highest peak, trying to keep his championship, The Rock turns on him in a similar Jey Uso fashion. His own family not only turned on him before, but somebody came back again, but this time cost him the championship, cost him the opportunity to hold that championship for a longer period of time and break the Hulk Hogan record. None other than his own family. His family stabbed him in the back. And here's the thing: he can't. He's gonna. This is gonna be
Triple
a different
H.
story. This is the story we need to see with Triple H with Roman. We've seen him as a heel and what he's capable of doing with the championship. But what about him when he's not champion? What would his story look like without him being champion? What would his character look like? What would be different about him that he's not champion? What would he do to get back to the championship is my question. That's the story I want to see.
Yeah, and again, and I think even Wu Training is saying this right now. Like, Solo could be a factor into this whole departure of the belt and having Roman lose as well. It might not be The Rock, it might be somebody else, but that I feel like The Rock bringing up the tree, as much as he was trying to make the statement of, hey, this is a family business, this is a family affair. WrestleMania 40 is a family thing. I think that does play into effect in the possible outcome of WrestleMania 40 between Cody and Roman. I don't know now if they're going to make it a triple threat. I don't know now if they're going to have The Rock come out with, of course, Jimmy and Solo, and maybe The Rock cost Roman to lead us to Rock Roman Saudi Arabia. There's a lot. There's a lot more, again, questions than answers. And it feels like we are on a path of really unclear results. And I
Right.
wonder if tonight, going closer into Mania, Elimination Chamber just 2 weeks away, what really is at stake here for Cody and actually finishing the story itself.
Right.
So there's a lot, and there's a
It
lot
is.
to unpack.
It really is, because when you think about it, if he loses now, it's over. There's no hope for him after that if he loses again. People were already kind of losing hope after the first time. And if he wins back-to-back Rumbles to only lose again, you might as well have not brought him back. Because at that point, it's like you just screwed over everybody. You wasted everybody's time who got invested to want to see him finish it, to want to see him win the championship, to not only do that, but to troll the fans, upset the fans who are paying money to go see him win that championship and not delivering on that promise. It's like, okay, what do you do now? Because there's no I really don't see him going back next year winning a Royal Rumble for the third time in a row. Like, no, not gonna happen.
Please no.
Don't do that.
Please no.
People already were kind of skeptical of the fact that he won 2 times in a row. I didn't even have him winning 2 times in a row, and they did.
Well, let's put this conversation on pause for a quick bit, as of course we're going to be seeing Triple H in a moment, talking about, of course, last night's press conference where Cody got the taste smacked out of his mouth from none other than the Brahma Bull, The Rock himself. So let's get into it. Of course, the show is live over on Fox. Make sure you're tuning over there and seeing what is happening along with us as we are watching the show. And I'm so happy to see Chris, Wu Training, of course, Eric, Ben, everybody here in the chat, and everybody watching at home as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on all of our channels, as well as share and comment below, because that helps us continuously grow every single day. We appreciate that. But let's get into it, as of course Triple H, the King of Kings, is coming out to talk, of course, about the press conference.
Maybe turn up just a little bit.
No.
Yes,
You got
he did.
smacked. Absolutely, Facebook. Absolutely.
All right. Another thing I absolutely loved about yesterday was that he finally brought back
It's been a while since we heard this music.
he brought back his game theme for yesterday. I was like, yes, it's been so long since I've heard that glorious song.
No, it's not.
But yeah,
He's always had it.
but just let me know,
No,
Dylan,
he's
because
been
I'm still
using
going
King
to
of
stream.
Kings for whenever he comes out as corporate Triple H. He's been using the King of Kings song.
I never noticed.
But yesterday he came out with the game.
Awesome.
I always thought it was the game.
Just let me know, Dylan,
Hey,
because that's what I'm
that
playing.
shows how much I'm
Triple H
paying
TV.
attention. I'm just waiting for Bailey to talk to me. Chris, me too, buddy. Me too.
Let me talk to you. I need to get me some Bailey merch because I don't have any. And every time I go on WWE Shop, they don't have any.
Well, now that I have this new gig, when I
King
start
of
getting
Kings is just
some more
Triple
money,
H's corporate song.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a shopping spree on WWE Shop.
I'm going to get the
Well,
new.
actually, I might go on Pro Wrestling Tees to be honest, because they're a few dollars cheaper, and I'll probably get some Bailey
You can
merch
get
there.
you can get you some on WWE Shop, like they have sales and stuff. Like all of my shirts,
That's true.
all of my shirts I've got in my collection, I've gotten on sale. I never got any of them on full price.
That's true. That is true.
Because I want to get that Jade Cargill shirt and that new Liv Morgan shirt.
I want more Andrade merch. To be
Yeah, we got
honest.
Nick Aldis and Adam Pierce out there too. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, well, they might have
Wait.
to hold back a lot of motherfuckers tonight.
All the powerhouses are out here in
why
the
they-
ring now.
The reason why they got them out there because Chamber, they gotta set things up for Chamber.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is my question:
He deserves that little chant.
if Cody chose Roman, is he actually moving over to SmackDown? Because that's usually how it works, right?
Yeah. Yep, and then if
Last night in Las Vegas, it was an incredible kickoff event to get them started on that road to the grandest stage of them all.
hey, check out Triple H's bracelet.
And of course, if you do use the shop link down below in the description, you too
Rocky
can
sucks.
get 10%
Oh my
off
god.
using that link. So definitely make
Oh
sure
my
go
god.
ahead and get everything over there via the WWE shop. We are proudly sponsored by the WWE shop.
Rocky sucks. Holy shit.
Hey, I'm gonna have to use that little link that in the description, Dylan, for next time I get some W.
Yep,
W merch.
it's there.
As we were flying over here,
It's there. It's in the description.
confusion.
Make sure you use it. It helps us out as well.
No problem, I got you.
Oh,
That is a dream of mine this year to become a partner with WWE Shop because I have a lot of WWE merch.
We can talk about it.
There are
Yeah.
people who went out there and
Definitely gonna happen. That's one of the things I want to happen.
tried to
Listen, I'm not the greatest of all time. Long Island's best podcast for no reason. You know what I mean?
You got that
So-
right.
because here's the thing. I really don't care where you sit. There's one thing that is abundantly clear. Whether people wake up the answers come from one place and one place only. And right now, you are looking at it.
Oh,
All right, he made it official. Cody Roman unite for the title, of course, at WrestleMania 40.
The biggest WrestleMania
yes.
of all time.
We're a little upset about it.
his undisputed WWE Championship.
Rocky, specifically, is
Against
not too much of a fan about it.
Why does this fan out there have a sign that says "We want Stardust"? Y'all stupid if y'all got a sign like that.
Cody Rhodes versus Roman WrestleMania 40.
Confirmed.
people
Confirmed.
there.
Just let me know, Dylan, when you get your schedule so I can plan ahead.
Oh, he used it. He used the Rock slogan.
That decision will.
I love it.
Maybe they won't like that decision. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
W Triple H.
Oh, just mocked the Rock.
It doesn't matter if you like that decision.
So with that said, welcome to the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania has been decided, we will shift our attention to Seth Rollins and the World Heavyweight Championship. After extensive discussion all week, we have collectively agreed that Seth Rollins' challenger at the ring will be determined in February.
Awesome.
Elimination Chamber.
And we kick things off tonight with a series of matches to determine the participants in that match. And to reiterate the fact that WWE management is a united front.
Oh, they already made their selection.
To hand over to my esteemed colleague, the general manager of Raw, Mr. Adam Pearce.
Nicholas, ladies and gentlemen,
Logan Paul.
to that tribe and the 12 superstars who will compete for an opportunity to step into the chamber.
Dominic. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking at the people we got. Wait, no, Jey Uso?
No
Going
Jay.
after the Intercontinental.
Logan Paul and Dominic. The fuck?
Hey, bro, imagine if you put Dominic in there. Bro. Hey,
He get his ass whooped.
Judas, what if
I'm guessing.
what if
Let's
this
go,
happens?
Randy. Let's go, Bronson Reed. Let's
What
go,
if
Logan
Dominic
Paul. baby.
wins and he faces Seth Rollins and he beats Seth Rollins? Just to imagine the amount of heel heat he would get.
Fucked up.
I'd say my 3 front runners to win this.
All right,
Drew,
so the first
Sami,
match we're getting
LA.
right now is AJ versus Drew for a chamber spot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so
What the heck? It's so like,
Look,
what
he's
are
wearing the
the
t-shirt.
matches?
He's wearing the t-shirt.
what are the other matches? Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
Monday Night Raw.
I'm guessing Bobby will be in it. LA Knight probably will be in it. Dominic, I feel like Dominic is definitely going to be in it.
He's still wearing that shirt.
I love that t-shirt.
Maybe I want that shirt.
I'm seeing it now. We're probably gonna get a situation where we might get like Logan Paul versus LA, and then one of them win, and the other screws the other one over, and that leads to their match at Mania probably.
Give it to me with your wallets. You feel the same way as I do about CM Punk.
Drew is on a different level. I gotta get that Drew McIntyre.
Drew's on a heel mode.
He's the definition of Black Air Force energy.
CM Punk is gonna make you a promise. Punk
I'm getting that shirt.
one penny of the profits. Also, last night, everybody's happy that Cody chose Roman Reigns. Remember when he won the Rumble? He was thinking about fulfilling that promise. He was talking about emotions. He was playing games. And on Monday, I tried to reason with him verbally. He wouldn't answer. So I reasoned with him physically. What happened last night?
I know you said this earlier, Dylan, but I could think of Drew winning and Drew kind of having like a little bit of a run, and then we get CM Punk and Drew at SummerSlam.
That's not a bad one.
Like
That's not bad.
Like we might get a cash in. Drew gets upset, and we get Damian and Drew maybe for the championship if he cashes in successfully. Drew takes it finally. Then we get him going through like different opponents, and we get SummerSlam, him and Punk.
I will give you a shout out. I will give you a shout out. I will give you a discuss in business.
Damn.
They don't want none.
They don't want none.
The exact same goal.
All of the creation.
Are you making the peanut butter fudge?
Yes.
All right, so since we are at a commercial break, I do want to just talk to everybody really quick here, hanging with us, to also, when this show is over, when we are done with our live stream, of course, of none other than AEW Rampage and Friday Night Smackdown, make sure you go ahead and check out the recent podcast episode I just did with Joey Conway. It was an amazing... What's up?
I like the new shirt that they're doing for AJ.
Okay. I'm literally in the middle of a commercial. Yeah. So, fuck, you just threw me off there. Thanks, Leo. Yeah. So anyway, when we're done here with the watch along and everything, go back to Last Week of Wrestling podcast when you have another free moment, and make sure you check out our amazing interview I just did with Joey Conway over on YouTube, as well as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everything else in between. Myself and him chopped it up, talked about Psycho Circus that is happening here. It's been 21 years that Psycho Circus has been running wild here on Long Island, and it is happening again the day of Elimination Chamber, which means your boy will be there at Psycho Circus, meeting none other than Joey Conway. But I will be meeting legendary tag team superstars FBI, Nunzio, and friends will also be at this wrestling show, and I cannot wait to meet Nunzio, as well as Mikey Whipwreck and a whole bunch of awesome other talented superstars. So make sure after this you go check out The Devil Has Arrived pod over here on YouTube and everything else in between. I was very proud of this interview, and I'm very happy I got to spend some time with Joey. Of course, we also did one with House of Glory's Greatest Tag Team main event as well, so make sure you go check that out too. Very much appreciated. But yeah, Nunzio. I'm gonna be meeting Nunzio. Very excited. FBI zone. So that'll be very, very fun.
This is the new shirt that they released for him. For AJ.
It's kind of basic.
I mean, he had the old one that was blue, but it says they don't want none back then, but now it says you don't want none. Kind of switching it up.
Yeah.
I always like this blue attire, though.
Yeah.
You can never go wrong with the blue attire with them.
Nah, blue's a good color.
Yeah, I mainly get like, if I get shirts, it mainly be like black. I don't get like the colorful ones because they don't last long, especially like the white ones. Because no one likes white colors, I can't. Especially with clothing.
Hey, Dylan. You think we could promote HAW real quick? Hey, Judas, you want to go ahead and promote that?
Yeah, so HAW event. Caught me off guard. I didn't know I was doing this at the moment. 1 second. All right, Honor Among Wrestling coming up next weekend. We have Uninvited. It's a full all-female event. Saturday, February 17th at the Martin Luther King Community Center. And I believe, if I'm correct, the doors open at 6 and it starts at 7. So come down and check it out. We got Noelle Summit and Kelsey Magnolia facing off. Leslie La Manueca Michelle and Dulce Tormente. Ashton Alexander and Guerrero de Brazenes. And Sue Young. That is correct. TNA's Sue Young and Lily La Pescadita Ruiz will be all facing off at that event. It's a full female event. It's called Uninvited. So come check it out.
I like that.
Yeah, because if you get the shirts right now, Dylan, like the new ones, they're like $33. That's why I usually wait. It's not bad. Because I want to get the Jade one, the Liv one, and then the Drew one. Are you guys liking the long hair Sammy or like the short hair Sammy? Which version do you guys like better?
Long hair Sammy.
He gives me Daniel Bryan vibes. Maybe that's just me. With the hair. That's going to be a good match because have we seen this match before between Randy and Sammy, or is this the first?
I'm not sure. Maybe it's the first.
I don't think we've ever seen them face. I know we've seen Kevin, but that's it. And I think the last time we seen Drew and AJ was 2020. So it's been 2 years since they fought because they fought of the WWE title.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I felt that through my chest, going through my arms.
You might like this, Dylan, because I've seen somebody talk about this. They said we might not be getting Logan Paul versus LA Knight at Mania for the U.S. title.
Thank Christ.
Apparently, we're about to get AJ and LA Knight 1-on-1, but you wouldn't believe who might be the one facing him at Mania. And he's on SmackDown.
Randy.
Nope. He's facing Solo at Mania.
Logan Paul?
Jesus.
The guy's facing Logan Paul for the U.S. Championship at Mania.
LA Knight?
LA Knight's not facing him. The person, it's not going to be LA Knight facing.
Hold on. Let me guess.
Kevin Owens?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on, let me guess.
He might be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
And it's a SmackDown guy though, right?
He's on SmackDown.
Okay.
He's somebody that a lot of people think is a rising star in the company, or should be. The star in the making.
Carmelo Hayes.
Nope. Getting warmer though.
Braun Breaker.
Nope. He's facing Gunther. And plus, Gunther's gonna be on Raw. Do you want me to give you a hint?
Give me one more hint.
He is a Grand Slam champion, but in the tag team division.
Jimmy Uso.
No.
Jay Uso.
Nope. He's facing Jimmy at Mania.
Yeah, they're facing each other at Mania.
And it looks like that might be for the IC belt, maybe. But it's probably going to be Gunther and Braun.
Hold on.
So, yeah, because Jay came out and stood up against Gunther at past Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, so I mean, the thing is, Jay is fighting Gunther, but it won't be at Chamber. It'll be
On a Raw.
on probably the Raw before Chamber.
He's been in the company for a while. He's competed for the US belt before.
Rey Mysterio.
Nope, he is facing Santos.
Carlito.
Nope.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Okay, so I'm trying to. Okay, so apparently we might not be getting Logan Paul versus LA Knight at Mania. We might be getting LA Knight versus AJ. But Dylan's trying to guess who the person I'm thinking of is the guy that's being speculated to face Logan Paul at Mania for the US belt.
And he works on SmackDown.
He works on
He's
SmackDown.
not Logan Paul. He's not AJ.
Nope.
He's not Kevin Owens. He's not
Bobby?
Okay.
Nope, not Bobby.
Montez?
You got it.
Damn, really? Montez?
Yes.
I don't think it would happen at Mania. I think it's like
That's kind of lame.
it's probably Logan's next challenger for the US title, but not at Mania.
Well, apparently they're setting
That's
things up for that
fucking
because
lame.
based off what happened last week when he had
Yeah,
Logan
because he
Paul
was
kinda-
disrespecting Bianca and shit.
That's how.
And then he
it's
said,
being
"Yeah, I'm
described.
a big fan of your husband." So all this is probably gonna be like, "Okay, Montez, go get him." But
I wouldn't be mad if he was to face Logan and possibly get the US belt because I do think he is.
I
a big
wouldn't
star, but
say Mania. I would say probably like not even Chamber. Probably
maybe
like,
SummerSlam.
No,
he was doing
like
it.
next week. Like
Well,
straight up, like next week. Montez and Logan.
Because we know
Or at Chamber possibly.
because we know Logan Paul is going to be at Chamber. Yeah, he is going to be at Chamber.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on the other.
Well, he's probably going to
matchup,
be.
though.
He's probably going to be
Oh.
in the Chamber match itself.
I
He's
mean,
probably going to
could
be in the
be.
Chamber match itself
It
because
depends
right
on
now,
who he's fighting.
because you're going to probably have Bobby be in the Chamber, probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, again, it all depends on who faces who.
Right.
I
'Cause we
feel
still
like
have
Dominic is probably going to be in the Chamber unless Logan versus Dominic or something happens. And
Nah, we're probably gonna get Logan and Dominic in the Chamber, along with Sammy and Drew, because Drew and Sammy make sense being in there.
yeah.
My
Ben's
girl.
dying.
Come here.
Ben's dying, Facebook user said. Ben, are you dying?
No, nope, not tonight. I'm not dying tonight. I did get a major job interview though.
I know. I'm so fucking proud of you, bro.
And it's
I
union.
really fucking am. Let's talk about that. Hold on. Let's get the spotlight on you, bro. Go ahead. Talk about that shit because this is big news for Ben, and I'm very proud of you, genuinely speaking.
I've been down for about 5 years now with depression. In the last 16 days, I've been battling PTSD flashbacks, and we lost my apartment, and we had to move in with my sister-in-law. And I just got a major job interview. It's $22 an hour plus incentives, so I'll be making over $1,000 a week.
I'm so fucking proud of you, man. And I told you that on Instagram. This is your year, and I can't wait to make big moves with you, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Can't
This
wait.
is gonna be such a big thing for you.
This is my comeback year.
Yeah, I told you that. Absolutely. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's huge, man. Like you
It
said,
is.
you've been struggling personally for quite some time with everything. You've had a lot of losses and unfortunate defeats and stuff like that in life, and had the odds stacked against you. But
Right.
now tonight is all about you, and tonight we are going to absolutely celebrate that shit. So I'm proud of you, bro. Mean that in all honesty. I told you that on
Thank you.
Instagram. Absolutely. And I can't wait to hear more good news and big things happening for you. And yeah, it's this is your year for sure. For
Indeed.
sure. Proud of you, man.
Indeed.
Proud of you, Ben, for real.
Thank you, brother.
Absolutely.
What's going
And
on?
then you got fucking Judas Black over here wrestling with none other than Sky fucking Blue last night. Why don't you talk about that for a little bit? Because that shit was wild. He called me. Hold on a second. Let me just paint the scene for everybody while we're watching this match. Billy calls me and he goes, "Yo, you won't believe who I was just working with tonight in training." And I go, "Who?" He goes, "Take a guess." I'm like, I don't know, Ringside Midas, Natalia, fucking, I'm naming like 5, 6, 7 names. He's like, no, no, no. She works for AEW. And I'm like, I'm like, who the fuck? And she was like, and her boyfriend was there too. And I'm like, boyfriend? And he goes, you want me to tell you? And I go, yeah, tell me, because I don't fucking know. Kyle fucking Fletcher and Sky Blue are training side by side with this fucking jabroni right here on the main screen in Chicago. My guy, talk about it. That's huge, dude. That's huge.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, her boyfriend kind of hung outside the ring pretty much the whole time, but man, she got in there and got into the best with it with the guys. I mean, she didn't let her size be a factor at all. Like, she was in there just holding her own. So I mean, I tell you though, it was an amazing experience being able to do that. And I'm happy to be fucking training up there, and it was cool to find out that that's her. That was part of her schooling as well. So
that was so cool to learn about that shit last night, man. And I am absolutely proud of you. I'm so proud of Ben with his amazing news about getting a great job and starting his comeback year. Like, you two, I've told you this numerous times that this year is going to be your year, the both of you. Wrestling Bros is coming up that mountaintop. I know you guys have had a couple of setbacks and shit, but you guys are making your way to the top, and I can't wait to see you guys climb and surpass me and really do great, awesome things. You guys are killing it in the interview game. I watched a recent interview that you just had with that referee and everything, and I can't wait for more amazing content from the both of you. I'm proud of you from the bottom of my heart. I love you both sincerely, and it's just it's really, really great that you guys are doing great, and I can't wait to see what all the great things are coming your guys' way.
It's gonna be a big year for everybody, Dylan. I mean, it's gonna be big for everybody.
Listen, I tell you now, 2025. When we hit 2025, listen, like that song,
that
you can't hold
and it
us.
got stuck between the mat and the barricade.
I tell you now, 2025. I'm going to tell you all right now is going to be.
What are you doing?
Absolute feat. 2024. We are setting the scene. That's all I'm gonna say.
More.
I seen that the water bottle got stuck.
Okay,
but I mean, I got a lot of big things, my YouTube.
Talk about it.
I'm trying to take my YouTube more serious and kind of take my YouTube to the next level, because I know I'm trying to get where I need to be, and I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that happens, reaching that 10K mark. I inspired one of my other friends who's been doing YouTube. He's been a huge inspiration. He just recently hit 10K. He was recently on the Rare Rumble live stream with me. It was cool to have him on. Probably gonna do some more stuff with him in the future, but a lot of different things, not even just in the YouTube space, but outside of the YouTube space. Just, me wanting to get into wrestling and, seeing how that goes for myself. And then also wanting to pursue acting in the future as well, because those have been some different things that I've been very vocal about, is being not only a wrestling content creator, but an actor as well, especially being a huge horror fan. If you guys don't know, that is something I want to do, is potentially get into the horror scene and do some acting in the horror world and kind of dip my toe in there and see what that's like, because acting is something that I've always been passionate about as much as I've been for wrestling. So I'm very excited to kind of be able to kind of dip my toe in different venues this year.
Nothing is certain with WWE.
I love that. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you on the big screen, bro. I really can't.
For a lot of people, myself included,
Because actually, one of my friends, she's actually planning on making like a movie, like a little short film, and I'm gonna potentially be one of the actors on the show, on the movie.
Hey, all
So I
right.
will be a potential leading character in a future short film. So be on the lookout.
That new Prime Cherry Freeze.
What'd you think? What are you thinking of it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Try it.
Go
Try
for
it.
it.
I
Do
want.
it.
I want to hear your opinion.
Let's get your thoughts.
I thought it was good.
Get him on the big screen. Yes, let's go. Let's go. What you think?
That's good.
Right? I think it's good. I think it's
Yeah.
very good. I
Where'd
thought
you find
that
it
one's good. That one's good.
What?
Where'd you find it at?
Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they got a whole
It's
bunch
always
of
at Walmart.
'cause, like,
Glowberries at Walmart.
My son bought me one while they were at the store. He said, "Daddy picked me one up."
Glowberries at Walmart. Ice
Isn't
pops
the
at
green-
Walmart. The red ones at Walmart. Everyone's at Walmart.
the Glowberry is the one with the black and green bottle, right?
Black and green bottle. Yeah. It kind of looks like a
Okay.
monster can.
Okay, because I got told myself for the stream that I'm doing for Chamber, I'm gonna need a couple of those and some coffee. I'm gonna get different flavors though. I'm gonna get Glowberry, Cherry Freeze, and probably like the blue one.
I would
I
just
love the
do the
blue
Glowberry and the new one.
Okay.
Just try those two, because they taste really good. Glowberry is a little bit more.
Sweeter.
No, I would say the cherry freeze is a lot more sweeter than the Glowberry.
It is, yeah.
Glowberry is a little more tart. It's not as bad as you think. I say tart because I'm trying to find another word for it, but
Gotcha.
it's not as sweet as the cherry freeze.
They already know.
But yeah, man, no, I'm happy for all of you guys. You guys are doing great. And
Put your foot up.
I think the next thing that we got to do is get Wolf to
Put
do
your foot up like
journalism.
this. That's what I do every time I go to jump.
I mean,
Like that.
I think Wolf, it's time for you. I'm gonna set you up on a website for Last Week of Wrestling podcast, and I think we're gonna start having you write articles for the website.
Oh,
I think it's time.
I'm
mean,
not
a lot of
best
people-
at writing,
I'll be
but
honest with you.
I can
A
try.
lot of people like your opinions. I've heard from people out here on Long Island that have watched the show, that watch the show weekly, that watch the show periodically say
Hey yo.
that sometimes my opinions are absolutely booty cheeks, straight dog water, but Wolf sometimes has it right. And
that's true.
I said, okay. And because I've heard that for some time now, I think it's time to get you writing some articles on the website, get your name out there.
How long articles are we talking? Like one pagers or
Yeah, one page. We don't, 4 paragraphs for Christ's sake. Intro, 2 bodies, and a fucking conclusion.
Yeah, because like all you
Very
gotta really
simple
do is
shit.
just do a.
I mean, I don't know why I'm like worried because I ended up writing.
Like,
Santos is saying the same thing. It's time, Wolf.
I mean,
like Santos,
I don't
like,
know why I'm
you're
worried. I wrote a
go for it.
20-page essay about laws.
Because think about it,
I
Wolf,
think
like,
it's time.
like with your
International
opinions.
law and shit.
Because think about it, Wolf. Like with your opinions, you can be doing articles for like weekly different shows, whether if it's Raw, whether it's SmackDown, whether it's NXT, or even
news
AEW
that
if you
drops.
want to do that.
I
Like,
mean, for Christ's sake, Wolf, you send us on Twitter
so
10
many.
to 15 pieces of fucking news on a
And half the
day-to-day
time-
basis.
And I
Sometimes
can't even
at
get
3
through half
o'clock
of
in
them.
the fucking morning. And
Like,
write
we're all
a
sleeping.
sentence or 2 of an opinion. If you're telling me you can't write a page with a little more detail, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I
think it's
I
time.
can try.
Because
I
like,
can-
look at the different
I
things.
think
Like,
people would really like to see that.
I can try. I don't know
I mean,
how
that's-
like
That's
Consistent.
We'll talk about it.
like at least give it a try, you know?
Yeah,
I think it
I
would
could do it
be.
from time to time, probably.
Yeah.
You could do reviews of the shows that we watch.
I guess.
You could do it of the pay-per-views that we watch. You could do it of big news that's breaking.
Yeah.
Dude,
Like
I
it's a
mean, you're
potential
already looking
signee.
at this shit anyway,
He's not the only one, but
and you're watching these shows.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I mean,
he's
seriously,
not.
well, like besides your e-fed, and I know you're schooling and shit like that. There's not really a lot of like crazy thing that you're doing, but if we could get this to where you're writing on a weekly basis, a couple articles a week with reviews a week, then dude, like there's ways you could profit off of this.
Exactly.
I guess I
Look
can.
at all our stuff that we does.
I think I'm gonna let you think about it. I know I just kind of sprung it on you. I know I've talked to you
I
about it
don't
prior.
mind it, but I don't know yet how I'll
I mean,
like
do you know how to write an essay?
yes,
Okay.
unfortunately.
So it's an essay, but an opinion piece.
I
It's
know
five
how
fucking
to. I
paragraphs.
don't like to.
You want me to make you an
Just because
outline
my
of
last
how?
name literally means the writer in Arabic doesn't mean I.
Listen,
Because like
I think you would be the perfect voice behind the keyboard that people want to listen to.
I could do it. Yes.
look at
My only concern is doing it like all the time.
Listen, when things get a little more turbulent, where you got to do a lot of schooling and stuff, myself maybe, Leo maybe, you pick up some of the slack and do that as well.
Yeah.
You know, so I think this could be a good thing for you. Practice your writing, it gets your name out there more. You now, if you want
Well,
to
I'm
work
capable of
for,
writing.
you know,
Yeah,
wrestling purists or fucking Wrestling Inc. or something, you have example pieces to do that.
I
So
guess.
and think about it. Like if all of our stuff takes off, we could easily get you in with some of these different insiders, and you could do news for them and get paid for it. You're getting paid to do what you love to do, and that's talk wrestling and give your thoughts and opinions on wrestling. That's the end goal for everybody in here. What if it's being a wrestler or being able to get paid of talking about wrestling? That's the point I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the
you
point
can
where I can get paid
fun
for talking
opinion
wrestling.
pieces. You can make fun of opinion pieces. It doesn't have to be just what's happening lately in the news. You can make fun opinion piece wrestling things. You know, a page is easy. An intro, two bodies, and a conclusion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's five sentences per paragraph.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 sentences, 26 sentences, let's say. That's that's a cakewalk. It is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Think about it. Think about it. We'll talk more.
I really know. It's just again like it depends how things go.
Yeah, I get it. We get it. We get it.
Listen,
I mean, like he
you
said,
get a
just take
job.
time.
You know, when you start doing your thing, your job and working and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and it becomes too much. You know, I don't mind picking up the slack. Leo don't mind picking up the
Yeah.
slack. I think. You know, well, I could also see if anybody else, you know, could do that as well.
Like
but hey,
even Lamar, because I mean, he
it
gets a lot of
keeps
attention.
you active in the community. It
Right.
keeps you active in the wrestling scene. Like I said, for Christ's sake, you're already doing it now in Twitter.
That's true.
So
Yeah,
I'll get this promo.
I'm down honestly, and at least like for now until
think
I
about
don't
it. If this
when
is-
I
if this
don't
is
have
something that
anything.
if this is something you're excited for and you would like to try, then you know we could try this either after Mania type of thing. You know, we'll go the rest of the year, February, March, and we could start after Mania type of thing. You know, we can start before Mania if you want, or something. But yeah, think about it.
We'll see how it goes. Bailey. Okay, Bailey.
We got some more news for Wrestling with Rose. This
What's up?
just in at 6 p.m. next Tuesday. We will have the HAW champion AMB back on the show once again.
Goddamn.
Oh, Bianca versus Finn.
Goddamn.
Hey, we
This
got.
motherfucker can't
I'm
stop
telling
hanging
you.
out with y'all.
Hey, he's one of the best. One of the best on
One
there.
of the best.
I'm telling
I know.
you.
You know what's funny? I talked to him about getting him on, and I haven't gotten back to him. And now that you just reminded me, I have to hit him because I think I'm gonna try to get him on for March
He is
sometime
an
because
excellent interview, bro.
I have Madison, and then the next 2 weeks is a little bit rough, and then after I'm at Revolution and I'm away, so maybe March 7th. I'll see if I'm gonna give him a couple of dates in March and see if he's available on a Thursday to to do something and get him on as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to mentally and physically prepare myself for this 12-hour stream. Literally, I know I have time to prepare, but I'm mentally because it's like I never did this before, so it's like something new.
What?
Like doing a long stream. I know we've done streams before, like 5 hours at the most, but 12 hours is crazy. But I'm mentally
I don't know why
physically,
you're doing 12 hours.
because, like, okay, think about it.
Surrender ends for you at 11.
Yeah, and it's like at that
Okay.
point,
So all you have to do is go to bed at 11:30.
but the time,
Wake up at 2:45, 3 o'clock in the morning.
but there's always that chance that I might not wake back up
Well,
in
guess
time.
what? Prepare yourself to fucking wake up at 3 a.m.
That's why I'm literally not going to bed.
Get your ass up. We gotta do the podcast.
Right.
I'm gonna be here. That's what I said. I'm just gonna be on the safe side and have me some energy drinks to keep my energy going throughout the night. So, yeah, I can't miss it. Like, I can't miss Liv winning the chamber. I can't miss that. That's a moment I can't miss.
If he misses that shit, I'm gonna
Oh
die.
my god. Nope.
Like, Liv will not let me
Not that
hear the
easy.
end of it. If Liv wins and I'm not there to see it,
Oh, okay, man.
I'm telling you that now. If Liv wins and I'm not there to see it, Dylan would not let me hear the end of it.
Okay.
I noticed a lot of these female superstars are wearing these new style of pants with like the undergarment with the opening on the side of the legs.
Wow. Me Chen starting off aggressively. That's cooking. We cooking.
What's
here.
up with AJ allowing all these women in the Bullet Club? First it was Liv, now Mention.
What?
Because Liv is technically a honorary member of the Bullet Club.
I mean,
She's technically an
yeah,
honorary member of
because
the
what's
Bullet
it
Club.
called when Judgment Day first started, when Rhea joined Judgment Day,
Yeah,
Liv teamed with Balor and AJ against Damian Edge
and they
and
pretty much
Rhea.
had her join the Bullet Club.
I mean, me and him with the OC actually like worked really good.
I mean, it gives her something to do, but I wish they would have actually done it off of the chamber. But what if they have this happen though? Dylan? What if somebody comes in and interferes and helps Mia win? Would you be okay with that? If somebody comes in and helps Mia win, like a Jade Cargill possibly.
Good talk.
You don't want that to happen?
No.
I thought you wanted Mia to be in the chamber though.
I do. It's just
how they do it.
Yeah.
I feel like if someone's gonna get involved, it's to screw over Mia and not Bianca.
Because I thought it was gonna be Mia versus Tiffany Stratton. That made more sense.
I could see Tiffany getting involved and screwing over Mia, and then maybe Mia and Tiffany run it back or something, or maybe Tiffany screws over Bianca. I don't know.
I can't wait for Tina and No Surrender though. Those matches can be very interesting. I know you're mad, Dylan, because you're probably gonna miss out on this match on March 2nd between Alex Shelley and Mustafa Ali. That match is gonna be fire.
Fucking pissed.
Wow. Alex Shelley versus Mustafa Ali. That's crazy.
And Mustafa Ali is competing against Chris Sabin later for the X Division Championship.
The X Division title, right? Insane.
It's all right because I'll be watching it with Ace and K at the house.
Oh, Dylan, I see this tweet from Wolf here. He says maybe Bianca and Jade is Kabuki Wars for the tag titles.
Jada and who?
Jade
Jade
and
Cargill.
Bianca fight
Cargill
Kabuki Warriors
Titles?
for the tag titles against Kabuki Warriors. Because Bianca and Jade, I feel like would be a great
That
tag
could
team,
be
like
interesting.
powerhouse tag team together.
It would be interesting because right now, as it stands,
I
Jade
mean,
Cargill is
another
the
reason I suggested it is because I kind of want Jade to be a baby face because I'm already used to her being a heel. I want to see her as a baby face.
What happened to Big Baby Ben? Did he fall down?
Oh, maybe.
And then plus, it seems like we're getting Jade Cargill going to be on the Smackdown brand in the lead up to Mania this year. So it looks like she might be signing with Smackdown. That's going to make the roster even more loaded.
I thought Big Baby Ben fell down.
No, I'm still here.
I love that.
It makes sense to put on SmackDown, Dylan, because they got to load up their SmackDown roster.
I was reading a thing online that just now it says Rock is fully committed to being a part of the bloodline.
I don't think he had a fucking choice. He's been a part of the bloodline since his grandfather was born in it.
I know, but I'm talking about the storyline that's going on in wrestling.
Well, I mean, either way, he's going to be part of it regardless. That's like being part of a family and they're all gang members. You're automatically a part of it because you were born into that family. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice.
Bianca countered the counter.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Oh.
Well, this is the time of year the very best start hitting that top here. You saw Bella there just glance up at the WrestleMania side. This is Bella.
Oh my God. Ooh.
It's the feeling of being on the showcase of the world. That's what every superstar in WWE strives for year after year.
Looking.
I might get the World Heavyweight Championship. I just might when I go to Raw next month. I'm debating.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Triple H put out something. I think recently. He says what kind of caused him to do a lot of the matches while we're getting, a lot of these different matches, like how we got the Usos, Kevin and Sammy, and now we're getting EO and Bayley. He wants to set up a lot of matches that have emotional attachment to them. So he's basically booking
JOD.
matches that have storyline sense, that make storyline wise, that makes sense storyline.
Belair picks up the victory.
No fucking shocker.
I mean, to be fair, these two could.
It's a mean chick who came out of the
Wow.
gate.
That I thought.
EST was just proved. And it's lights out.
Who's next? Okay.
Man, they're just not giving me chin shit, are they?
No, they're fucking burying her.
I mean, I think they did good with that match. Like, that match was good, at least.
Somebody looking to make WrestleMania plans.
Has anybody been watching micro wrestling?
There we see the
I've seen clips, but that's about it.
An amazing fucking show.
Here we go, Bailey. All right.
I like the thing. What I like about Bailey is she's smarter than your typical babyface, because in a lot of the babyfaces they make stupid decisions. If you know you're about to be outnumbered, going into a situation where you're going to be outnumbered, have a weapon or a chair or something on standby. She had a whole pipe ready. She literally popped the trunk on damage control. I don't think we're gonna see Naomi in this match. I feel like it's too early. I might be the only one that feels that way.
Tomorrow, tomorrow or Sunday is Zack Sabre Jr. and Daniel Bryanson again at New Beginning.
I did hear about that.
Also on May 16th, Prestige Wrestling, I think, has a live or just breathing in LA. May 16th, they have Shelton Benjamin versus Josh Alexander.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Where?
Prestige Wrestling.
What happened?
Los Angeles, California. So Prestige Wrestling has a live or just breathing on May 16th, and they have Shelton Benjamin versus Josh Alexander.
Yeah.
No, I'm not lying.
Bro. Shelton Benjamin
Yes.
versus Josh Alexander?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
That's a match I'd pay to see right there.
And I just put it in the chat.
Everyone's wild about a scary little town called Greensburg. Uptown.
Wow.
So, what's up with the rumors? Does Goldberg have one more match in his contract, or is he free
No,
agent?
shut the fuck up about Goldberg.
No, he doesn't have any. No, he's a free agent. He's a free agent.
Pissed about Goldberg, bro.
He's a free agent.
I'd rather watch Goldberg and Ryback try to eat ice cream in a competition than fucking watch those two jabronis wrestle one another.
I'm not interested in either. I was just wondering if anybody knew if he was a free agent or what's going on.
Goldberg is saying that he still owed a final match in WWE. I think it's bullshit. You don't need nothing. But
hang up the boots. Be done.
Yeah.
You had a wonderful career. An amazing career.
Oh, Braun Breaker.
Oh.
record over 4.7 million live viewers across all social platforms.
Oh, Braun and Triple H.
WrestleMania truly is shaping up to be the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
Paul Heyman. Oh my god.
Go on, man. And I just want to take a second to tell you how proud I am of you. And I like watching you coming in the door to where you are right now.
Oh, look who's here. Paul Heyman.
One. Oh.
I'm anxious to see what you can do at this level. I'm looking forward to it. You know, why I have been. I just kind of want to pick your brain because I get like these two great offers. Raw, Smackdown, just figure out where to go. You have any advice? You have any advice?
Okay, Braun Breaker better come back in and spear him to next year.
Looking forward to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What do you want?
Uh-oh. This is gonna go pretty interesting.
Give me some space. Give me some space. Respect. I'll come back next week.
I love that it started with Triple H being like, what the fuck, people?
I'll be with my tribal chief.
What do you want? You
Roman Reigns just announced for next Friday.
So Roman
Here we go
Rock
again.
next Friday.
and The Rock.
Next
And The
Friday.
Rock.
Oh shit!
Wow. Okay, there we go. There's some spunk.
Look forward to it, he said.
You hear that, baby?
No, man.
Might make that an in-person one, Judas. Might make that an in-person one.
What?
Sure. Boys will be able to go.
What are you talking about?
Oh, talking about getting together for the next Friday Night SmackDown.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you right, I'm calling it right now. The Rock is only acting like he's siding with Roman because he's gonna fucking screw Roman over.
Yeah, I think Rock is screwing him over because I think some
Yeah.
people said we might get this match decided, and some people said we might get a year build or something like that, and they lead it to WrestleMania 41.
I think probably Rock costs Roman, and then after
Yeah,
the
'cause he's
match,
gonna
he
be
like
vulnerable.
takes the lay thing, the flower thingy, Samoan flower necklace
Or it
thingy.
sets up for them at Saudi or something.
Yeah.
Some of our stuff from TV should be here on the 14th. So we got open presents.
Am I gonna get to open my microphone?
Someone's dressed as Undertaker.
Ian, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting. Ian is saying Rock fans overtaking SmackDown, yet they don't discuss that like they did the Stardust Crybabies. I find it interesting Rock fans are overtaking SmackDown, yet no mention where's the Stardust Crybabies stopping them today. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
You deserve it. Main event night one at Mania. Bailey and you. Has to be.
That's because you guys have been on this journey with me. You stuck with me all these years. You guys know what's in here. You guys know how I feel about this. You know my heart for this. You know my heart for this. Damage control meant everything to me. Thank you. Thank you. That control meant everything to me, guys. They were my family. You guys saw how many times I put damage control before myself. I gave, and I gave. I didn't ask any questions. I didn't ask for anything in return. All I read was take from you. So after I won a rumble, maybe they all be happy for me and I'd come back and everything would be fine. But that didn't happen. Every time I came in the back, they were laughing. Every time I turned around, every time I went every place I walked in.
Dakota Kai.
I'm not an idiot. I've been in this situation far too many times to not have learned my lesson. And at WrestleMania, even at WrestleMania, the hard way.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What the hell were you last week? You know that I'm so close to being kicked. I had to meet with my coach last week. I didn't know about all this going down. I didn't know about all this going down. Crap, Dakota. What the crap, Dakota? Every time I walk in the back, you were last.
I don't trust Dakota more than I can throw her.
Absolutely not.
I think I could throw her pretty far.
Oh, I can throw. I'm pretty sure I can throw it from one side of the room to the other. No hesitation. Well, I can't do that. I can't take Shayna Baszler's job. That's Shayna Baszler's job to do.
And Io did too. I bet you Asuka came along, but she did. Okay, and I know you had some weird history with Kyrie, and I thought everything would be okay. But once you took it from Io's head, like the rest was history. You know what happened. And why didn't you tell me? Look, I wanted to. I did. I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. Look, I miss the three of us. Right? You did. We were like, what you do? Damage control. What you do? Damage control. It's not like we can do no wrong. Always right. Always been like a mentor. Always been like a mentor. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. Honestly, I didn't know how to. Like your plan was working, right? Like the plan was working. Won the tag titles. You won the Royal Rumble. That's all you. We were so close to having it all. And the situation with Kyrie Asuka was just blown over by the minutes. Fine. Well, we're here right now. Where do you stand?
What is not clear?
What's it gonna be now, huh?
You do realize that, right, Judas?
Huh?
You do realize Shayna Baszler is dating Dakota, right?
Shayna Baszler is dating Dakota?
Yeah.
I didn't even know Dakota Kai was gay.
Wow! And Dakota's turning.
This is a sight that
Dakota can't just anyone.
Oh, she's not! She chose.
It is all on her own in the middle of the ring. Dakota is stupid, that's why.
What do you mean?
Now, she here. You knew that for a fact. I really believe that Dakota is the mastermind behind the whole thing.
Look at this, Dakota Kai winning at steel chair.
Oh, crazy.
Kai is gonna screw Bailey over at Mania.
You think?
That would be some long-term storytelling. But what if Dakota's revealed in the road to WrestleMania that she's the mastermind and Bailey has to get help to kind of fight the odds? Maybe like a Naomi, maybe like a Mia Yim, possibly. I know if she was coming to W, Sasha Banks would have been doing just the trick, but she's going to AW, so they're gonna have to figure that out.
They would probably be Naomi instead.
No, I'm saying Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi
but that's
would
not going to
probably
be
help
enough.
Bailey.
So it would be Naomi, then like maybe Mia Yim, possibly.
Yeah. Or maybe I don't know if they'd use Roxanne if Roxanne gets called up, because technically Roxanne.
You know, JC Jane and Bailey got a good history. If they called her up,
JC Jane could work.
JC Jane would work. Cora Jade, she would work.
What are options?
Cora Jade would work because they both like Bailey. But they're already planning on making a heel. I did hear they're going to make a heel faction on Raw post Mania, I believe, from what I've been hearing.
Appreciate it, Carlos Santos. Yeah.
British
She's on her side, yeah.
I've been here. You heard us say, Wolf? They plan on making a heel faction post Mania.
Yeah.
The Raw side of things.
Oh.
I think they said Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn?
Yeah.
It's Isla Dawn.
It's supposed to be them two and Liv, possibly. If Liv decides to turn full heel.
Give me a break. Liv Morgan shit!
I don't know.
You got 40 fucking different stories for her, Triple H. Pick one and stick with it.
I'm just saying, I don't know how I could see her leading a faction. It'd be interesting, but who would you have legitimately be part of her faction if she decides to do it?
Who leads a faction?
Liv
Morgan.
With Isla Dawn and Alba Fire.
And maybe dope as hell.
No. I don't think they work together. No.
What about Alexa Bliss?
Liv and Alexa could, but I feel like it'd be too.
You put Liv in a fucking faction after she just came back after the fucking Elimination Chamber.
If anything, Liv and Alexa would be a tag team together, maybe. But
no, not her being part of it, but she's leading one.
Don't be surprised if they don't do anything important with her if she's leading a faction in 2024. I'm gonna go make popcorn.
I don't think Liv needs to lead a faction.
Those are just some ideas I've been seeing people throw around. I still think
there's not really anyone that kind of fits with her, honestly.
I mean, what about what's her name in NXT? What's her name? She's in NXT right now. She could work. What's her name? Tatum Paxley.
Kind of, but I don't see it.
But I do think Liv is going to be on her own, but probably go heel afterwards. Because Becky has to take time off for her because of her book, and Rhea has to take time off because she's getting married to Buddy after Mania. So,
yeah. We'll see what happens. All right, so strong style and DIY, man.
Where the hell did the host go?
He went to go make popcorn.
Who do we got? Winning this tag match?
Oh, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates.
Yeah, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bates for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, because DIY already had 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
Not Becky putting us on her Twitter. She says always bet on Bex. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not one of them.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a snack.
I guess it's a little commercial break. I'll be right back too.
All right.
Damn, everybody just disappearing. What's up, Leo?
It's good. This is us two for right now. It's just
I
us two
guess,
until everybody else comes back.
Everybody gone for a minute.
Yeah, everybody's going take care of business. And
So do you have like an actual podcast of your own, or do you just kind of run with everybody else?
I kind of just run by everybody with everybody else when it comes to the podcast stuff. But like videos, I probably just do videos on my own. Like if it's like gaming videos, or if I'm reacting to something, or just give my thoughts and opinions on something happening in the wrestling world and stuff like that.
Okay, I was wondering because I didn't see your things that said "Kicking It with Leo," but I've never seen the name of a podcast or anything like that.
Nah, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. I'm just kind of debating to see how everything plays out. Really,
Everybody, we both froze for like a brief moment.
it's probably like literally the old thing that we're on right now. The software.
I'm back.
There's the wolf. So is that like your stage name, or is that your actual name?
That's my username.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was like a last name or.
No.
Rhea did a whole promo. She says pineapples on pizza is dope.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
She said pineapples belong on pizza. Rhea said that.
Huh?
She said pineapples belong on pizza.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill her over it, but like I never thought Rio would say it.
I mean, pineapples on pizza is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's like fresh pineapple, like, and you get the actual like pineapple thing, and you cut it up and char it a bit.
I wonder if Carmella's gonna be coming back soon. Probably probably after Mania.
Yeah, probably.
Head with Big Bronson Reed for his spot in the Elimination Chamber.
It is my time. I am winning the Elimination.
Big Bronson Reed one-on-one with Bobby Lashley.
Now that's big meaty men stopping meat right there.
Final Testament's going to cost Bobby the match, and Big Bronson Reed will move on.
That's a problematic matchup.
We're going to get the Final Testament versus Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits of Mania. Why? Ghetto. Why?
That's a problem because either Bronson Reed doesn't go to his own country, which
Bronson's winning because it's in Australia.
Yeah, but like the problem is, we're really gonna have Bobby lose.
Yes.
Because in every chamber you're gonna have that one person that's from Australia that they're gonna have to have like just for that pop.
Oh wait, they're still feuding with Final Testament.
Exactly. So and plus the way I'm looking at it, they're gonna probably save a lot of these women who haven't showed up yet, probably for like the night after Mania and like after like on that SmackDown, like a Carmella, like an Alexa, possibly like a Sonya Deville.
I won't say Alexa.
They're gonna save Sonya Deville,
Sonya,
Alexa,
probably.
and Carmella.
Yeah. Alexa, I'd say like around SummerSlam time, maybe, or maybe as a surprise appearance for Money in the Bank.
Maybe. Bro, this WWE 2K24 cover is just so fire.
Bro, it's the best cover I've seen in the last couple of years.
The deluxe is so crazy. It's like I had to get that one. As much as
It
I like
reminds me of when John Cena and Batista were on the Monday Night Raw versus SmackDown cover.
exactly because you remember like back in the day, like when you look at the Legends of WrestleMania, is I think that's what they call it, 40 years of WrestleMania. It gives you that feel of like SmackDown vs. Raw in the back of the day. We had multiple stars on the cover. I wish they went going back to do that officially.
I really hope they did a really good job on career mode this year.
Career mode is the mode I'm mainly spending the most time in, like doing
Me
content.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean universe mode, right? What's up?
Career
I do
mode
play
because
universe mode, yes.
Yeah.
like 2K19 has literally the best career mode in my opinion.
They did have a good
I
career
just
mode.
Because you
I
start off in the
assume
indies, and
career
then
mode is
you work
just
your way
whenever
up.
people say career mode, I expect what's it called? People are talking about My Rise, and
Yeah, that's what that is. Because like think about it, you
I
start off
don't
in the
care for
indies.
My Rise, to be honest. I want universe. I think that because I found out that show intros in universe mode are once again not in the game. I'm like, why? You guys took it out for no reason.
Because like think about with Myra, it's like literally in 2K19, you start off in the indies, you work your way up to NXT to get a contract. To only get it taken it back from you, you have to go back to the indies and work your way back. That was cool. 2K15, I mean, starting off in NXT was cool. That's mainly been the norm for a lot of the games. Is you start off in the indies. It's
I
or at
mean,
least
it
start off in
seems like
NXT.
they're gonna kind of go a similar way they did with 2K23.
I don't know. No, they already said it's gonna be 2K19 pretty much, but like a little
Like,
bit different.
but like basically, you have like one story for the men and one story for the women.
One thing I will like stand like I stand on
Bro,
this.
They should have. That's unexpected.
Nick Cannon literally
I
copied
would
Jerry
like
Seinfeld's
to be able
thing.
to win more titles on career mode, like the option to go to different divisions.
This is what I thought about. Like in career mode, right? You have the option to be a part of a tag team. You could choose to break up that tag team or go for other championships while still being in that tag team, having different branching storylines. Like if you lose a match, don't make the person have to go back and replay it. Have a branching storyline. So if you lose a match, how does that impact your career going forward? That's what I would like to see. Because like you start
I
off in NXT, right? You start off in NXT off the bat. Then you have to, win these different championships. You can go after the tag titles. I don't think we got to go after the tag titles in recent WWE franchise games. Then going after the North American, having
mean,
the breakout tournament. You appear in the breakout tournament is the first step. You go into Raw or
Okay.
SmackDown, you get put in the draft. Having a draft in career mode where you get the option to go to Raw or SmackDown. Or even if you didn't, they just automatically draft you.
I personally just hope that personally they improve on universe mode because man, I want to see more of them. Like their most popular game mode, and it feels like they're shafting it every year.
And I really hope GM mode got some updates.
I think they said they did.
Seems like it's just a new match types and a couple new brands.
But like I
ECW.
think they need to add more titles because you gotta have the tag team, you gotta have the women's, the singles, the mid card.
Oh,
Still new territory for Tyler
wow! Tag team match is cooking.
This match is good.
It is so good.
It's so good. Dylan had to get popcorn for this match.
But ain't a right hand Ciampa. Tyler Bate answers.
I'm the type of person when it comes to popcorn, I have to have mine with extra butter, and extra salt.
Yeah, I'm kettle cooked all the time.
Oh my
I have
god!
mine with extra butter.
Oh
and
my
extra salt.
god! Billy Goat's curse with his gargano. Oh my god! Swing!
Tyler Bate, you're not gonna do this.
What?
Johnny Gargano legal for DIY. Take a look at this.
bang! That lariat, holy crap.
Tyler Bate is a superhuman. You swung.
What the fuck? Oh my God!
You see them
Oh,
swinging,
wow.
right?
Oh my God! Double Hurricane Rana by Johnny on them both.
Oh!
Enziguri. Oh, the stuff on the hands. Oh, that punch.
Yeah.
Oh, that backbreaker. Ooh.
Oh my
One,
God!
two. Kick
It was
out.
locked in the
Bro. Oh! That's it.
That backbreaker looks brutal.
Damn!
Oh, he kicked out.
Oh my God!
Out of the
How
backbreaker,
the
yeah.
hell did he kick out of that?
Was that a lung blower or a backbreaker?
It was a backbreaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a backbreaker right to the knee.
That's the one move I would be scared to take as a wrestler is the backbreaker, and then like when somebody's running towards me with like their knee, I'm scared they're gonna knock my tooth out if not done correctly.
Tyler Bates getting the upper hand on that one.
Oh, lands on his feet.
Oh! Just like said that. Bang with the knee.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, super kick.
Whoa.
Damn!
Veteran. Veteran.
Wow. Done and Bates.
Such a W, man! I can't wait to see. Wow.
Bang! Right to the skull.
British strong style.
Bang! That's it.
Bro, I'm excited for this match.
Man.
You got Finn Balor.
Yeah. He done and Tyler Bates.
Hell yeah.
But the question is, will they win though?
Yeah, they will.
I don't know. I feel like I feel like
so.
Awesome Truth are gonna take it.
Awesome Truth. I'm probably taking it at Mania.
Will now head to Perth, Australia, in the Elimination Chamber to challenge the Judgment Day for the undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. A sign of respect from both teams. After a battle,
Get your ass up over there.
Gargano's mouth got busted open.
Go.
Congratulations to Tyler Bacon.
Oh. Oh, Kevin versus Dom Dom. Oh my goodness. Okay, so interesting.
And walk into WrestleMania as the women's world champion. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot my shot, saying I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber, face Seth Rollins, and Mommy and I are going to have matching titles.
Oh my God, Arturo.
Qualified. I don't care who they put in front of me. I'm going to slap the taste out of their face. I don't know.
Not Kevin Owens.
So look, y'all can.
Yeah, we're just playing it off so casually.
I'm going to dedicate that to the greatest luchador of all time, Rey Mysterio. You know him.
I love it. Oh my God.
So Dominic versus KO on Monday? Oh, next week, Friday?
Next Friday.
Oh.
Bro. Bruh.
Protect our truth at all times.
Please. Dude, did you see this segment, right? He said, don't let Nick catch you. I mean, Nick Mysterio said, no, Nick Aldis.
I love that whole Tom and Nick.
Bruh. But imagine if Dominic Mysterio had an actual twin. This would be a crazy storyline right now.
One day, Tom and Nick both come in.
He's got to face my boy Randy Orton. Sami Zayn's in an uphill battle tonight.
It's going to be an uproar.
There he is, Randy.
KO.
So I guess it's about to be the main event right here.
Which means
okay.
I'm
Done
excited.
is trending right now. Smackdown trending. Tyler Bates trending right now. I mean, they should be trending with the
Who do you got
performance they
going
put
in the
on.
chamber, Randy or Sami Zayn?
Ivar versus.
I gotta go Sammy. I gotta go Sammy for some reason. I love Randy. I just feel like Sammy gonna be in
I
that.
don't know.
Because I think they said it's gonna.
Whoa.
It's gonna probably be Solo versus Randy at Mania.
Okay, we got a first look for 2K24. Isla Dawn.
Hey, you just. Oh yeah, that's a great model for her. I'm looking at it. That's a great model.
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
Bibbity, 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 bibbity. That's not bad.
All right, okay.
They did good with their model. I will give her that.
Really
Okay.
good. Looks really good. Wow.
Yeah.
Los Angeles, California for Prestige Wrestling. Man, that match is gonna be fire. If they're televising, I'm gonna have to watch that. I might just have to. Might just
Yeah,
have to.
Ramble's being dead ass.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is exactly why.
Imagine if Cody is just in a dark match tonight. That would suck.
No, he's appearing. He's probably gonna appear in the main event. This might be the main event match, but we still got Cody today.
Maybe after the match, I don't know. We'll see what
Hey, this is why you can't trust Dakota. This is exactly why you can't trust Dakota. Hold up. Let me see if I can show you real quick. All right. Hey, Dylan, I share my screen with you. This is why you can't trust Dakota. Ask Tegan and ask Raquel.
Oh my god.
Stab both of them in the back. Cannot be trusted. Bailey, look out. There's a heel turn coming.
Now on February 15th, save big during the Big Finish Energy Sale. When you drink just $1 down, $10 a month.
Look at the cat.
Drop our enrollment fee today. Get in and get energy. Never intimidating. All this free fitness training, equipment for every workout. Don't miss out. Join today. Get $1 $10 a month. It's a month. Hurry. Deal ends Friday, February 16th. Now at Artist, 2 home-branded chicken tacos and fried chocolates. Choose your favorite flavors for endless combinations.
Chris, I didn't just not seeing Chris's comment. Dakota and Bailey versus Kairi Sane and Asuka for the Dirty Women's Tag Team titles at Chamber. It's a possibility. I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility, and that's where we get the heel turn.
Tonight, there's no team members of the WWE Universe. Friday Night Smackdown.
That could be a good match. So Bayley's in the main title
I
picture.
forgot that Nick Aldis needs to announce Logan's challenge.
Dude, every event that I've been a part of, highest grossing pay, most viewership in WWE history. What's the common denominator? Me. I'm the common denominator. I'm a prize fighter. You know anybody from Green that's Friday on Smackdown in Utah? In Utah? Yeah, I should be getting the rocketry, man. Walk in here, do what I want, smack somebody across the face, back on the chest.
Logan versus the Miz. Logan versus the Miz, which means LA Knight versus Ivar. Oh boy.
Just tell me when I'm gonna wrestle. Oh, no, it's Monday, but today's Friday. Make me do numbers. That's Friday, which means I should.
The Miz.
So he's
Logan
facing.
versus the Miz.
I thought he was going to say LA Knight at first.
No, yeah, I thought he was, but LA Knight versus Ivar and Bronson Reed versus Bobby.
Oh, Miz versus Logan Paul next week.
A rematch.
Logan Paul versus
Yes.
Kevin Owens versus Dominic Mysterio.
So we got Bronson Reed and Bobby Lashley on Raw. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Wait, on Raw we're getting LA Knight versus
LA Knight
Ivar
versus
on Monday.
Ivar, yeah.
On Monday, yeah.
And
Shotzi
SmackDown we got
versus
Logan
Tiffany
Paul.
Naomi versus Zelina. Okay, so Naomi and Tiffany.
Naomi's winning that.
No, I'm saying Shotzi versus Tiffany, which means Tiffany is also winning. Which means we're getting
then
Becky,
Naomi's winning.
Bianca, Liv, Tiffany, Naomi, and so
Oh yeah.
So Tiffany, Naomi, Liv, Bianca, Becky.
Oh, yeah, Naomi's taking that.
And Tiffany's taking the other one.
So let me just look, see if I'm getting this right. Let me see.
It's Naomi and Tiffany have taken the matches.
Because I'm kind of trying to look at the lineup right now.
So it looks like the most likely lineup for the women's chamber is Becky, Bianca, Liv, Tiffany, Naomi, and someone else on Raw, probably.
They probably do like a last chance.
Maybe.
There we go.
Or maybe
Randy
Jade.
versus Sammy.
Jade, maybe. Raquel. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, never mind. That's why. I was like, I don't understand why Sammy's on this show. He could just qualify on Raw, but I guess it's because Randy's on here.
Yeah, because right now, as the lineup is looking, it's going to be Naomi, Tiffany, Liv, Becky, Bianca. That's the current lineup for Chamber this year. We still got one more, so we'll have to see. Because they're probably going to add Jade Cargill, probably. I don't think they should, because Naomi and Jade should not be taking a pin right now. They shouldn't be getting pinned right now.
Let's go, Randy!
Here we go.
In this match, I really don't care who wins because I like both. But I think for storyline reasons, you got to give it to Sam because he has beef with Drew. And that could be like the final two or something.
But participated in 6 elimination chambers.
Yeah, he's been in 6 and he's won. 2014.
Yep.
I am not watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. I might not. I don't care for the teams
I'm
involved,
not
really.
watching the Super Bowl on Sunday.
Nah, I'm not watching it.
I don't give a shit.
I don't care. They ain't none of my teams. My teams ain't it. My team is not in the Super Bowl.
I'll watch it.
Man, this is gonna be crazy.
It's so long. The Super Bowl is so long. Usually when I go with my family and we watch Super Bowl, all I do is just eat seafood and I just literally be on my phone.
Oh, really? Now comes the question: what will happen? What will happen? Oh, this moving graphic is crazy. I love it.
Who made this graphic? Whoever made this graphic, y'all wrong for that.
They've been doing these moving graphic things like lately, ever since
No, they've been doing this since Clash at the Castle.
No.
SummerSlam.
No,
SummerSlam
they've been
2022.
doing it like only like the last couple months when that other guy left.
No, they did it. They did a few during like SummerSlam in 2022 because you had to move them graphics.
No, not like that.
No, but like these graphics where it showed like different shots of the wrestlers and then had the names with them, like the one that just showed for Randy. They did this style recently. I forgot who was the guy that left that like always
Look at
sucked
this,
with
Dylan.
camera
Whoever
work.
did this is wrong. Whoever did this graphic is wrong. Whoever made this fan art is wrong. Y'all are wrong for this.
What?
Cause look at her in the background with the knife.
I love that.
That looks like a horror movie type of art. Fan
Good.
art. Everybody knows like horror movies, but come on now.
Dylan's like, I want to see someone get stabbed.
Hey,
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go that far, but yeah, I guess.
this ain't Scream. This isn't Scream, and
I
you
love
answer
that
the phone.
movie.
Kevin Dunn. They started doing it since Kevin Dunn left. Since Kevin Dunn left WWE, they started doing these.
I did like that part of the press conference saying it said Ron said, "Hey guys, he showed up for work once. Good to see you, big brother." Roman, he showed up to work in his wife's shoes.
No, like the shoes that he had on with the bow, it was kind of questionable.
Yes, it was.
Like, look who finally showed up to work today. And then he literally went in on Cody. Said the number 2 table will have you now. Like, it's crazy. But no doubt about it. If I have my wrestling debut and I attack somebody, I'm wearing the Ghostface mask. Easily. You can't. That's the best debuts is somebody gets attacked and wearing a mask. As long as you don't turn me to T-Bar, then I'm good.
Oh, really?
Zero dollars for liability from Discovery.
What do you protect me from?
Mostly
You try turning me to a off-brand of Bane and Predator, we got a problem.
With Straight Talk Wireless, you get unlimited data and you get a Samsung Galaxy A15 so you can give your janky phone to your kid. Yeah!
Turn your tax refund into a U-fund with Straight Talk Wireless.
Hey, that makes sense. That it does make sense for Naomi to be in here because she won her first title at Elimination Chamber in 2017 against Alexa.
Who got the other?
We're running out of time. This is why I can't. We will get them back.
Please make this match official. Please do.
Changed everything.
Alert returns with an all-new season.
Dylan might be impartial or have a different thoughts than I do, but I'll be okay with it. This.
No, I'm not impartial. That should be the match, but they sound like you said before.
I mean, I feel like Hell in a Cell should be.
What if it's a Hell in a Cell match? Do
They
you
do
think
it
the
anywhere
calls for a Hell in a
outside
Cell
the ring.
match?
If they do it outside Mania, then it should be Hell in a Cell. But if they do it at Mania, then let it be a normal match.
I mean, but think about it. You know, Liv is gonna want revenge, and look what happened.
True.
She got
Could be
beaten with a
a
chair and had her
Mania.
arm snapped with a chair. Like their feud is too like above a normal match. You got to have some type of stipulation. It's Philadelphia, mind you, so you're gonna have to have some of the matches with stipulations.
Where'd Big Baby go?
Bathroom, I think.
Next week on Smackdown, tonight's main event is sponsored by eBay Motors. This is going to be our second Elimination Chamber.
Let's go, Randy Chance. Man, no one believe him. That's insane.
It's not that. It's just like
It's okay, Randy. After all that. Oh my God, he tried pulling a Samoan Joe.
Perhaps the best of all of them in Randy Orton.
That's funny.
Holly JBL likes to say, if you were to build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton. And somehow, this late in his career, Randy Orton finds himself in arguably the best physical condition of his life. Rejuvenated, recharged, and ready to conquer the world. Orton takes Sami to the outside, look for Sami Zayn to push the pace. Sami Zayn, we're going to take it high risk. Orton out of the way. Classic Sami Zayn maneuver. Randy Orton is arguably as motivated as he has ever been, having to sit out WrestleMania last year. That has beaten
oh, look like she might be going part-time very soon.
Who?
Becky.
Why?
Because I think she's still, because you know she has her book coming out very soon, so she's kind of want to focus on that. Plus, you know, she has her daughter. She wants to spend more time with her daughter, so she might take like a little lesser, lighter schedule.
Yeah, that's who just called me.
Who?
My daughter.
Okay.
Had to answer that real quick because I don't get to talk to her very much. So.
What's up, Chris? How are you, buddy? Oh.
Not on the back.
I see a
came
video
back
where
from that.
Sky Blue debuted a new move on AEW Rampage called the Code Blue.
That's her signature, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. You also notice she wears fucking Converses and not actual wrestling shoes.
Yes.
That I feel like wrestling Converses kind of would be hard to move in.
I think so.
I mean, if I was to
Converse is
wrestle in shoes, I'd probably wear Air Forces. I like Air Forces. I would definitely wrestle in some Air Forces or some Jordan 1s.
well, as long as it's a shoe that has to have a good flat bottom that's not going to catch on stuff.
Right.
And your inhibitions. It's time to go wild. And now, go wild with this insane offer. Visit UniversalOrlando.com. Strictly black.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your life.
to 50 years with my best friend. Everything absorbs spells like a sponge. There's 2 drops like a sponge. Uses type 4 down to your less. I think health insurance is important. Insurance, they want to hear that. Has Medicaid insurance. Check the mail for your renewal. Check the mail for your renewal form. Complete the form. And mail it back right away, so you don't lose your coverage. If you do lose your coverage, visit healthcare.gov to see if you're eligible to adopt its low cost, care back up.
Yes, it's strange. Yeah.
Sammy's going to the chamber.
Is he?
Sunday at 4 Eastern on Fox.
Dylan's going to the chamber.
They sold out.
Leo's going to the chamber.
I'm going through the chamber.
Not you going through it. Who do you think you are?
I
Otis
am
now?
the chamber. Don't play with me because I'm going through the chamber. Yerp. What up, Chris?
I would not wear some
Go through
shorts
the
that
chamber.
say-
I go to the chamber. Don't
I
tempt
am
me.
Go to the
Somebody-
chamber.
I go
Somebody
to the
told me-
chamber. Don't tempt me.
Somebody told me to get these shorts that are on WWE shop. That
Don't
says
get
who-
shorts. You look like lady.
and the shirt and the shorts say who wants to play.
Yeah, don't get those shorts. You'll look like lady.
If I wear that shirt, if I wear those shorts around people, people are gonna think something's
I
going
definitely will beat you up on site.
on. If I wear some
That's
shorts that says
fucked
who
up.
wants to
I'll
play.
definitely beat you up on site.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'd beat you up on site if I saw you wearing those shorts. Especially with your "you only live once" tattoo. I definitely will beat you up. That's you're done.
I'm
3
already
strikes,
gonna
you're out.
get it. I'm already getting the you only live once.
You know what I mean?
And then right here, I'm getting Chucky. I'm getting Chucky on this over here, and Ghostface.
You're getting what over there?
I'm getting Chucky, like the Chucky face,
Right,
and then
right.
the ghost face right here.
Yeah, I'm definitely beating you up on site. Yeah, for sure. You're setting up
I'm setting up a what?
Long Island style fist fight where we're both going to go through the chamber no matter what.
I went through the ladder. I got thrown through the pod.
Randy wanted to avoid letting Sammy get momentum on his side. 12 months ago, Sami Zayn main evented at the Elimination Chamber in 2023.
Does anybody see the Rock head poster in the crowd?
Bro, what if the fans just start saying, "Throw that out, throw that out"? Remember like back in the day, I think somebody wore like I think it was a Raw shirt to ECW, and the ECW fans made them burn the Raw shirt on live television.
Well, the guy kept throwing back John Cena's shirt when he was wrestling RVD. So
yeah, because you're not supposed to.
Randy grabbing at the back.
I would have put it past them about that. Uh-oh. How many little monitors do you think they go through on a weekly basis?
A ton.
Would you say over 100 or under 100?
Over
100?
Because they go through those things like it's nothing.
Out.
So we got the Young Bucks in action tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited! The young fucks.
I don't want to see the.
Are
I
on
don't.
TV.
I don't want to. I don't want to see the swashbucklers compete tonight.
Trash cannons.
But tomorrow we get Deonna Purrazzo versus Kiera Hogan.
Yeah, tonight we also get Velvet, and Queen Anita, and Tony Storm.
Queen Anita faces Tony Storm tomorrow night.
Tonight. That's tomorrow night.
I thought it was on Collision.
No, that's Rampage, no?
No.
What?
Because we're getting.
Hold on. You might be right.
Because tonight, the Undisputed Kingdom versus Orange Cassidy and Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero, Willow Nightingale and Chris Statlander versus Saraya and Ruby Soho, Matt Sydal versus Mystico, and then we have the Young Bucks in action tonight. Queen Anita is facing
tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Okay.
Collision.
I'm excited.
I like Queen Anita.
Oh, RKO!
Andy won.
And Randy's in the chamber.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, now I'm not certain on Drew actually winning the chamber because I think Sammy.
RKO! Bang!
I mean, you had to have that legend in there to that has that experience. You had to. But I think Solo is gonna cost him because I think we're getting Solo and Randy at Mania.
Damn, dude.
I really wanted Sammy. I mean, well, we don't know.
Sammy
Well, it's not
too.
gonna happen
Wow,
because there's not gonna be a last chance. If there was a
No, I
last
don't
chance,
think-
then he'd probably be in it.
No, I don't think there is a last chance because every qualifier.
You have those 6 spots.
Well, that just booty.
Well, we
Yeah.
know there's gonna be a last chance for probably like the women because there's only gonna be 5 so far.
Probably, maybe for the woman, but the men, yeah, we got everything. So I'm guessing
Talk to me.
now Drew, Orton, Reed, LA Knight,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
Logan, and Dominic. Probably.
Oh, Drew's in the ring. Oh man, I'm Juice Robinson hard now.
Oh,
Seeing these
Drew
two
and
guys.
Randy. Okay, so
Oh, man, I'm a wreck now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Drew and Randy.
I'm gonna need a blue chew after this.
okay, I'm really confused what's gonna be happening now.
I'm gonna need a blue chew after this.
Woo. Okay, why don't you show The Rock right after Smackdown
Who's gonna win
on a commercial
Because it's trash.
for Daytona?
Because he's a part of everything. All right. Everybody tune over to TNT because now it's time for AEW Rampage.
All right.
I'll be exiting out.
Oh, all right. Good night, Ben.
I'll probably go halfway. I don't know.
Just leave now, you WWE Mark. Just leave
I don't know.
now.
We'll see what start. Oh, why am I seeing WWE video and okay, whatever.
Yeah, this might look like the extra card we might be getting Bianca, Tiffany, Jade, Becky, Naomi, Liv. I think that seems
Okay,
legit.
I'm actually confused on who wins the chamber now at this rate.
Drew. Drew.
I mean, I guess, but
Because with the current women's lineup that we're looking at potentially, Wolf, a lot of them cancel each other out because we're gonna have. It looks like we're getting Bianca, Tiffany, Jade, Becky.
Same here, Eric.
But the thing is, like, our men's chamber is Drew, Orton, Logan, LA Knight, Kevin, probably.
No, because Logan is facing
Or,
Kevin next week, and we have Dominic. Dominic is gonna be in there.
Wait, what? No, Logan's fighting Miz. Kevin's
Oh, okay,
Dom.
gotcha. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it could
Miz
be
not making
Dom instead of Kevin, but
I think Dom's making it.
yeah, could be so Dom, Logan, LA Knight, Reed, Orton, Drew. Wow, wacky.
Yeah.
What a wacky chamber.
It's Friday. You know what that means.
You know, I just seen CM Punk on their Teletron thing.
On what for yesterday?
No, it was just I just seen him on the AEW Rampage video opener.
They probably have to edit him out.
Yeah, they moved really quickly.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but for some reason, the pirating website of AEW Rampage is showing NXT Level Up. So,
all right, goodbye.
All right, see ya. I'll talk to you guys. I don't know, tomorrow, I guess.
No, you're not even allowed on Collision tomorrow now. You WWE Mark.
Oh, okay, whatever.
I'll see you Monday.
Okay, whatever.
I'll see you tomorrow, Will.
Yeah.
All right, only true wrestling fans now are part of this goddamn stream. All right? Those WWE crybabies, those Cody wannabes, they're all gone. They're in the trash. Let's go. It's now time for real wrestling. All elite wrestling. None of that jabroni mischief, chamber conduction nonsense.
Not the chamber conduction. The chamber conductory.
The Undisputed Kingdom just are not good guys. They're not good people. They're horrible men. Hard for me to disagree there.
You want to know who else are horrible men? Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks, attacking
the Young Bucks.
After they won the AEW World Tag Team Championship, we'll have more on that as the night unfolds. Let's go back down to the ring of the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
And their opponents, a team that are Roderick Strong and the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, Matt David and Mike.
Got the whole crew coming out here tonight, gentlemen. I need to ask this question.
Why the fuck is Cole in a wheelchair?
He's been hurt. Do you not know? Do you not know that? Do you not pay attention? Yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense now. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
I mentioned what happened to Chuck Taylor. And Rocky Romero, Trent Loretta not taking it lying
Oh,
down.
Moose versus Kushida's next week on TNA.
Yes.
These two not going to wait for Revolution. We're going to sell it right here tonight on Rampage. And what?
Oh, just throwing some glasses.
Yes, he did. Cassidy was looking for that orange punch. I don't think we
She's that short? I thought she was taller than this. I didn't know Kayla Braxton was 4'11".
Yep.
I thought she was at least 5'2" or 5'3".
No.
Hey, I like my 4'11" women. Hey, nothing wrong with them.
Hey.
Strong. He wants Orange Cassidy's AEW International Championship. He will challenge for the AEW International Championship.
Tomorrow's Ishii and Cassidy for the international belt.
Make it to Tony Ishii, New Japan Pro Wrestling, tomorrow night live on Collision. And
hey, there's another issue going on here.
now wait a second. Adam Cole, the mastermind of the Undisputed Kingdom.
Wow.
Yeah, tomorrow Ishii and Cole and Cassidy ought to be good.
No, I was seeing this something about Scott D'Amore on he actually Scott D'Amore pushed for a higher budget in TNA. No, he was trying to sign Braun Strowman at one point in time to TNA.
There's a petition signing that I posted on Twitter. If you sign it, you could share it, and it's for reinstating Scott D'Amore. I already signed it. I already signed it. It's on my Twitter page.
Cassidy, he's defended the title against his friends. He's defended against Tripper. He's defended against Rock.
There's like 1,100 or some shit. Lot.
Rocky Romero, tag game, kick to the midsection of Mike Bennett. Fans still to come tonight. The despicable individuals, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, will be
Seidel and Mystico.
sorry to say.
So AEW Dynamite's on TBS.
Yes, and Collision and Rampage are always on TNT.
And our main event, Chris Statlander, Will Nightingale with Stokely Hathaway.
You look so unimpressed with what's going on.
Ruby Soho and Soraya, the Outcast. How about that?
Huh?
You look so not happy to be
Bro, I'm
watching
just tired right
WWE.
now. Fucking, I didn't get much sleep last night.
WWE puts me to sleep too. I feel you. WWE puts me to sleep too. Especially Raw. Raw is like my bedtime story. I watch that for 3 hours and then I go right to bed like a peaceful baby.
Making sure that nobody. That was Romero off the top coming in with Sunny Name.
I just posted it and signed it.
Good.
And this is harkening back to Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta's days as Roppongi Vice. They were a junior heavyweight tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling, a very successful one at that.
Absolutely. It makes you wonder, do they want a taste of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships?
I would think, given the opportunity, yes, absolutely they would.
Or even the AEW World Tag Team Championships now held by Sting and Darby Allin, as we saw Wednesday.
Trent Beretta needs a bigger push. I'm getting really tired of him showcasing his talent and then not getting the push that he deserves.
Trent Beretta should get pushed.
Back into a bridge instead. Bring his
I'm really tired of it. I really am. Out of the best friends, Trent is probably my favorite. Like I like Cassidy, don't get me wrong, but I like Trent more.
Nicely done. That's what he does so well, right?
He calls himself the Messiah of the backbreaker.
You know who's somebody that deserves a push, just like you said with Trent Beretta? Wheeler Yuta.
Well, no, I mean, and we talked about it. They need to stop pushing him and then cutting him down immediately after the push.
Yeah, because it seems like when you put him on Ring of Honor, he's doing great. He's winning matches. Seems like he's a main eventer.
Fine, and if that's the case, then just keep him there. Like there's no reason. There is absolutely no reason to keep Wheeler Yuta in Dynamite or Collision if you're going to do absolutely nothing with him. Nothing. Seriously.
The international champion.
Like I'm really sick and tired of watching Wheeler Yuta get opportunities and then get fucked over. Like seriously,
That was a hell of a DDT.
It was a hell of a DDT, but I'm really tired of it, man. It's annoying.
And he looks right at Roderick Strong. Yes, sir, buddy. I'm telling you, he's tipped off about what happened to Chuck on Wednesday.
Understandably so. Bennett in from behind.
Like
Spine buster.
Buster. Rocky Romero in the uppercut. Right hand.
It's annoying, bro.
Carry that one, Rock Bennett. Roddy comes in out of nowhere. Sick kick by Roderick Strong. Beretta. DDT. Taven coming off that Gary off the middle rope. Everyone going for a right here.
Nice kick.
Taven didn't really use his legs.
Oh! Fucking nice receipt by Matt Taven.
I remember the match that Matt Taven, when he was Ring of Honor World Champion, the match he had with Roosh, and that was a great match.
Great fucking match.
I think that was like 2017, I think. 2017, 2018-ish.
Something like that.
Yeah, that was like my first time actually watching a Ring of Honor match. First Ring of Honor show in like a long time.
Saturdays at 8 on TNT.
So that's where Sky Blue's at. She's on Collision.
No, technically she's on. Well, lately she's been more on Collision than Dynamite, but she was normally on Dynamite in the beginning.
Right.
Then
You don't. She's
Collision,
not really on
after
Rampage.
Punk, they changed a lot of things. They started bringing more people over to Collision to enhance the enhance the viewership, and Sky was one of them. But you still could see Sky on Dynamite. Like she could be on Dynamite, and she also has been on Rampage. So
the right mattress matters. We'll find yours at the President's Day sale. Save up to
But
5.
I'm tired. I'm tired of Wheeler Yuta getting fucked over the way he's been.
You're looking ice cold. Guys, somebody's coming.
What's up, Rebellious? How are you? Thank you for coming in, Leo. What if we get Seth versus Rocket Mania night 1?
No.
No.
Heck no.
Let's get a big what in the chat for that one.
In the words of LA Knight, Nana.
Now just $20 a month for 24 months. That's 20 for 24.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for coming. Of course, make sure you subscribe to all of us here. It definitely helps us all out.
King, Undisputed King, the best friends going at it one-on-one. Orange Cassidy's in the ring, but Rocky Romero made a blind tag, picture-in-picture, but Cassidy trying to take Matt Taven back into the ring the hard way.
Fucking unbelievable low blow.
Fine time for Mike Bennett.
Oh!
Trying Cassidy off the ropes. Oh, low blow. No. Yes, he did. Roderick Strong is straight for a face.
Rock is board of directors. He can literally take a shit and spin.
Oh, the drop kick.
All right.
Pressure on the floor. Holy smokes. Trapped the spear on the floor. Here goes the right.
What are you talking about, Eric?
Oh, they take it right on the outside.
I want to know how many tickets are left for Revolution.
Probably not a lot.
It really is.
I'm going to look on SeatGeek.
And now Taven and Bennett.
We are watching AEW Rampage. We just finished up WWE SmackDown Watch Along.
Russian leg sweep combo Beretta. Picture in picture. He made the tag. He's the legal man. He's going to take flight. And Rocky Romero. Nicely done. See how he suckered them both in there. Romero with Bennett in the ring. Coming. Oh, slice bread. Wow, well done, Rocky. Oh, put to the midsection of Taven cutting off the offense by Rocky Romero. No, work on around by Romero.
15,289 fucking tickets are left. Have been sold for Revolution.
Wow.
The setup is 15,433. This is January 8th, 2024, which means 144 are left at this time. But I need to know.
Whoa.
They had to open more seats. They had to open more seats as of an hour ago. AEW Revolution, available tickets, 337. 16,207 now are set up. Tickets have not been distributed, or 15,870 with 219 since the last update.
My God, dude.
As if it wasn't already enough.
Wow.
See, he barely moved. That pile driver.
Wow.
Insult to injury here tonight.
So about 300 tickets are left.
Off Rampage. Just completely uncalled for there by Roderick Strong. Fans, this past Wednesday night at Dynamite, we saw an incredible 30-minute time limit draw between Swerve Strickland and Hangman Adam Page that has led to a 3-minute match at Revolution.
Whoa!
Dude. Jim, thank you for coming on. Matthew, thank you for coming on. Obed, thank you for coming on. Yo. About 300 tickets are left? They had to open up more seating? Because they're selling out like fucking crazy? Let's go, dude.
Ma'am, you're disgusting.
The world champion for you.
What are you talking about?
I literally came across this video, right, on my timeline, right? and she was given a story time,
Uh-huh.
quote unquote, on what she did. And let me play this video back and go play by play. So she said,
Is it safe to talk about on air?
It depends on how you take it.
No, don't do that. No, I don't want to hear it. Tell it off air. Tell it off air. Tell it off air. I got too much writing on it. Tell it off air.
I'll send it to you in a text.
Just tell us both off air.
Okay, Judas, you might want to stay off. Won't stay when we are
Tell
done.
us both off air.
I'm actually gonna get ready to get off here, bro. I'm fucking about to fall
Get the hell
asleep.
out of here, you fake fucking fan. Get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking jabroni. WWE Mark. Get out of here, you
Shut up.
Cody lover. Jesus Christ. Another one. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
Later,
Later. Only real fans watch wrestling. Only real wrestling fans watch all wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that again.
And we will
Only
keep
real fans
reiterating
watch
it.
real wrestling.
And we will keep saying that over and over.
I don't
To the
care if
end of
it's
time.
AEW, WWE, TNA, MLW, HOG, GCW, Psycho Circus, whatever.
DZW.
Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, what did the Cody fan do to you, Dylan? Everything, damn it. Everything, Eric. No, I don't mind anybody. I just like breaking balls.
It's part of his gimmick here.
Listen, I'm on my heel mode.
So all the time you're pretty much either in heel mode or tweener mode.
I am, yeah. I'm
never full
always a
babyface.
character.
What you see is what you get, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're pretty much like this in real life.
Yeah. But I love everybody that comes on, so I appreciate everybody.
Exactly.
But yeah, no.
Not them advertising food.
Yeah, about 300 plus left for Revolution. They had to open up more seats.
I wonder what happens when the tickets are sold out and they exceed the amount that they for like the capacity. What do they do?
Listen, Sting deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what match you're excited for. Sting deserves it.
He does.
So I am happy to hear that they had to open up more seating. I'm happy to hear that we got more mischief.
All right, Eric, you didn't have to go make it obvious. We know that.
He's only the butt of people's jokes when I'm saying it.
Well, not just you, Byron, Jugs. Every time I think Liv is gonna win something, then I'm become the butt of everybody's jokes. Like I have no chance, or she has no chance of winning. Do y'all think the main event? Do y'all think that main event?
No, the main event is going to be Sting, Darby versus the Bucks. That's already been confirmed.
Oh, it is? It's going to be main event?
Yeah. Sting's closing out the show. It's his last match.
Yeah, you do want to send him
second. If they put him second to last, I'll fucking vomit.
Now, and I know, and if people are in the chat, you probably will know this because he's actually going to be there. What would your reaction be if he's the first match?
Pathetic.
If he's in the middle of the show, if they put this man in the middle of the show, I'm gonna be questioning why.
Why did they come out with blood suits? I hate that.
Do they think it's Halloween already?
No, it just. I mean, we all know that these are pre-taped or whatever, but like, they could have changed.
That's disgusting. It's not Halloween to be wearing fake blood, or in your case, real blood of people, and thinking you're heel. That's cheap heel heat. Try better. Or yesterday when it was like when it was like take a drink every time you say yeah. Pretty much when I was on Monday, what was it? Yesterday for the I was streaming the press conference with Tino, and every time I said Liv Morgan, they took a shot. That's how much they hate Liv Morgan. And that's just the thing with wrestling fans. It is what it is. Matt, wow, they changed their names from just Matt and Nick Jackson to Matthew and Nicholas Jackson.
I can't stand this EVP gimmick.
I know she's not in here, but Michelle, she's usually on streams when I'm streaming, and she asks me what grinds my gears. This is what grinds my gears.
Gary, you're blocked, buddy. We don't use that type of talk over here on the show. I don't know if that's your channel, Leo, but if it is, block him, please.
He's not on my channel. I don't know anybody named that. It might be with Wolf, because Wolf.
I'm gonna go check. It's not on. I'm gonna go check. Nope, not Wolf's channel.
Is it
Not
from
Wrestling with Bros channel either.
It can't be from mine because I didn't get any new subscribers at this point. Yeah, it's not mine from either because I could either if I was I could click on them.
Yeah, no, not from you.
You said what? It's not from mine either because if it was, I would be able to click on him.
I don't know. I don't know what channel it is, but we don't condone that type of talk here.
Is it this? Let me see if I can see subscribers and see. Nope, he's not on my subscriber list.
No, yeah, he's on somebody, but whoever it is, I'm gonna go. No, he's not on mine either. But absolutely pathetic. Yeah. Whoever Gary Coleman is, if you see them in the chat, please block them and report them as well, please. We don't condone that type of talk here at all.
Now the Young Bucks are about to do a promo.
Congratulations to AEW's new tag team champions, Darby Allin and Sting. Tears on the line. You guys crushed it. Congratulations, you're gonna be great champion. But there is one caveat. I got an email, an injury report from Doc Sampson. Apparently, both Darby and Sting are a little bit banged up coming after their big win. So we just wanted to say, we're thinking about you guys. We're praying for you guys. We hope you're okay. However, boys, motivate one thing clear. Our goal, our objective is to get our tag team titles back. And you're going to be looking at us and going, oh, well, you're EVPs. You have EVP status. You're going to public ticket. You're going to do whatever it takes to do that. No. We're going to play by the rules, damn it. And we're going to climb our way up to the rankings and have competitive matches like we just did tonight on Rampage. We will be number one contenders. And we will
Ben, what's going on, buddy? How are you?
Wednesday on Dynamite, when you see Nicholas and Matthew Jackson, your EVPs in tag team action. We love you guys so much. You're the greatest thing in the world. Freaking book. I'm having a killer show. Thank you guys. I love being your freaking EVP. I love this show. Best job in the world. Thank you so much. Stick around for the rest of the show. It's going to be a good one. Let's go.
What was I watching?
Trash. You were watching two guys trying to be healed when they're already been healed. And
You can see they're tryhards. They're trying too hard.
I'm not a fan of.
And what makes it worse is they're throwing top flight at them. Why?
It's not good.
Top flight should be a team you should be building to be future tag team champions, not being fed to the EVPs.
Correct.
Bro, you're Tony Khan. Take your balls out of whatever purse you put them in and man up and let them know they might be EVPs, but you're still the owner of the company. Simple. Okay, we got Mystico.
Dude, I was literally Will. I was literally just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Have you seen the ticket sales for Biston? Oh my God. You mean Boston? 750. What the fuck? That is awful. I thought it'd be sold out. No. Hold on a second. Will. I think that might be wrong. Excuse me. Let me look.
I'm telling you now, if
Um,
that's the case, that's crazy.
Well, again, it's because he decided to be a fucking banana head and ruin the biggest surprise that he had.
True.
All right, so looking at wrestle tickets, right? Will on Twitter, current setup is 5,882. Tickets available are 1,336. Tickets distributed have been 4,546.
For the Boston show, for a big
For the
business,
Boston show. This is big business. Wednesday, March 13th, 7:30.
those prices ain't it. Those prices are not it.
I mean, it's only 1,300 that are left. So hold on. Let's do the math. So if there is 5,882 tickets, right? Minus 4,546 tickets leaves
It's
us
probably like a pay-per-view.
1,336 tickets left,
Mm-hmm.
which isn't that bad. AEW tickets at the moment are getting 1,800 collision. Someone told me, sorry, I've not checked WrestleTix yet. All good. Listen, Will, that's why you come to Last Week of Wrestling podcast, because you know we're going to give you the best information. Is Big Business a pay-per-view? No, it's not, Ben.
It's
a
more like a
regular
big
TV
show.
show.
No
Yeah,
pun
it's just a big
intended.
TV show. Yeah, no, 4,000 have been sold. Absolutely. No, Ben. It's a regular Dynamite, but yeah, Will, it's 4,000 have been sold, dude. But we all know why. It's because Mercedes Moné is going to be there. Plus, on top of that,
Mm-hmm.
right now they're saying Okada could be showing up and could be that silent curve that we don't really know about. I mean, I know I'm breaking it right now, but like generally speaking, that would be another push for, of course, them to try to sell out the actual stadium, because Revolution right now, they had to open up more seats. They're already at 15,000.
Yeah, they're pretty much at their cap space.
I'm a part of that 15,000. Me,
They're pretty much
Asa,
at their cap
and
space.
Kay are at that 15,000. We're part of that 15,000, and I am so happy, so excited.
It's a lot of crazy
exactly.
things.
Sell out because Mercedes, the reason. Exactly. And if Okada is also a part of it, they'll just continue it.
That's a big boost. That's a big ratings boost right there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are you kidding?
That's a huge rating boost for them.
Huge.
I know if Mercedes Moné, I'm gonna be marking out.
Oh, Byron is gonna need 2 pairs of pants.
I told him get himself 3.
He called me. You know what's funny? And I miss Byron so much.
Same.
He called me. He goes, "Yo," I go, "Yo, your girl's coming." And he goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Mercedes." He goes, "Oh yeah, I heard. I heard." I said, "Get yourself some new pants today, because March 13th, when we do that watch along, I'm just gonna see you fall back in your chair and go, 'Oh my god, she's here. She's here.'" Dude, I love it. I love fucking with Byron.
Yeah. It's crazy. You think about it, like, because you literally have Revolution coming up, Chambers coming up in about a week and a half, and you got uh, TNA, No Surrender coming up.
I tell you now, it's gonna be one hell of a
Couple of
one
weeks
hell of
for
a
wrestling
show.
fans. For which show?
Big business. But again, and we talked about it Wednesday when he announced it that he
I didn't
kind
like
of
the way he
he
handled it.
spoiled it.
I didn't like the way he handled it. I wish he would have handled it a little bit better. Like he could have said, "Best believe you're gonna get your money's worth."
Yeah, right. Yeah, he could have said it 100% differently.
Yeah, Chambers gonna be 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, if you're on the East Coast, yeah,
East
four
Coast is
o'clock.
5, West Coast or Central is 4.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 4 a.m. for me. So that means you guys get a little bit of extra sleep, a little bit,
Not
tech,
really.
quote unquote, depending on who you ask, because you guys can get up at like 4ish. For people on the West Coast and Central Coast like me, we got to get up at like 3ish. That's why I said I'm just gonna wait it out and just do it that way and just do it. Just sleep when I get off work, then easily, literally just because I'll take a nap before, like right before Smackdown, which we're not gonna watch anyway. So we'll watch
No, we're watching
TNA.
Surrender. No
I
Surrender.
know. I'm saying like, but like that's usually what I do. Like I'll sleep before a show, like after I get off work. So when I get off work, then I'll just literally take a nap for about 5-6 hours. Then
Exactly.
by the time I wake up, it's literally almost time for TNA not hard to kill, TNA No Surrender to start, and then just go from there. And plus, I have my energy drinks in the back of my refrigerator, so boom, should be set. And coffee. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a 12-hour stream for that. But hey, it's a huge opportunity for me to give me some new people to tune in. I'm taking a risk here.
Mr.
Doesn't
Go One.
Rampage in at 10? Spanish
Yeah,
Fly.
Rampage ends at 11. 11 for me.
1, 2. It was an okay match. I just feel bad for Matt Sydal. It feels like they just having to be a jobber. I don't know. Maybe that's just me feeling that way, but I feel like they just make him seem like he's a jobber.
Look at Nana. Look at poor Prince Nana.
On Rampage. You know what? I think Book is at home reading a book because that's what he needs to do instead of letting him out down and people will stand at the back. Chris Knight knows how that feels. It happened to me on Wednesday, Renee. But this man right here is a machine. He's not two punks from Kentucky that will come in the ring for you to beat them up. Right, machine? Of course not. Of course not. Oh, yeah, picture. I can do anything for a week. Tomorrow, on Collision.
That was a good promo. That was a good promo.
So two Logan. That was a decent promo, but Logan nobody's about to get squashed by him.
Oh, they're gonna get fucking flattened.
They're gonna get killed on live television watching it too.
But good promo.
Indeed. So what's next? I don't.
Main event. That's it.
I'm trying to figure out what's the
these
main
shows
event.
are quick. Rampage is quick.
Yeah, it's only an hour, but I'm saying who's the main event though?
Probably. I don't know. I gotta look at the.
Let me look.
Card again. I'll be honest. Willow.
Yeah, Willow and
Yeah, Staten Willow and the Outcasts. Cool.
All right. At least they're letting the women main event.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
All right.
Oh man. Ooh. What a night. What a night. Smackdown was good. Rampage was good. Good night for wrestling. Happy to be a wrestling fan. Of course, I'll actually, you know what? Now that we're getting close to the end of the show, I'll talk about it now because I know I'll probably say it one more time before we end. But of course, like I said earlier in the show, I had the amazing Joey Conway, the devil himself from Long Island, come on and talk all things wrestling. Talk about, of course, Long Island's 21-year running Psycho Circus, an amazing, amazing feat, amazing thing that Long Island is doing and keeps doing every single year with NYWC. The guy is going up against one of the biggest battles of his life, and I cannot wait to see it myself. But I am very excited that we got to sit down and chop it up and talk all things wrestling, and of course his amazing journey into indie wrestling. So definitely, after the show is done, go run up those numbers over on YouTube. Go check it out over on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all of your awesome podcast streaming platforms. So that way you do not miss a moment. And of course, we had none other than Just Laying Down just last week. Go ahead, keep those numbers climbing as I see over on YouTube as well as on all those streaming platforms. And of course, the amazing tag team champions over from House of Glory we had on. Amazing guys, dope to talk to Midas and of course Blazing Lion. Just a great time, and I'm so happy to finally get to kick it with them and talk all things wrestling. So definitely check that out. So you got a lot. There's a lot of content out there for you guys. Of course, if you're brand new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so that way you guys never miss an episode. I am always trying to make bigger and better things. The chamber is 9 a.m. for me. Yes. Will you in the USA? Yep, I am. Amazing. We don't have a pay-per-view at 1 a.m. for UK. Well, I'll tell you now. That might change. That might change. You never know. What WWE's trying to do, you never know. Things can change, and of course, it could always change for the better. I'm always excited to see everybody here. Thank you to everybody that was on the show. Wolf, Big Baby Ben, of course, Billy as well, from both Ben and Billy from Wrestling with Bros. Check them out as well. Their links are in the description below, as well as Kicking It with Leo, Wolf, and so many awesome other people that we have on these shows each and every week right here on the Last Week of Wrestling podcast. Of course, Ben, Will, Eric, Rebellious, Obed. Let's go through this. Chris, other Chris, Unholy Rampage, Chris Wrestling Views, Hassan, Carlos, Ian, Facebook user, Santos, always kicking it, Raven, as well as Eric, as well as Woo Training, and so many others. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us as we do these shows each and every week. Hanging out with you guys are always amazing and always fun to have on. Now we are at the last match of the evening. It is none other than the Outcast versus Willow and Chris Statlander. Very excited for this one. And after this, we will call it a night and see everybody, of course, for tomorrow, which is none other than AEW Collision Watch Along right here. And we'll talk about that again briefly. And like each and every podcast, like each and every watch along, it's always presented by the Main Event Network as well as NordVPN, which is all down below for you guys as well.
Mm-hmm. Ruby's definitely going to be turning face at some point and leave
I
the
hope so.
Outcast. Because I feel
hope
like
so.
with the way they're doing it, the way they're like playing it up, because like she was reading that note from her boyfriend in real life and whatnot. I feel like they're going to probably have a storyline where she finally aligns herself with him and they'd be like an on-screen and off-screen couple.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, Angelo.
What did Angelo write for Ruby? Eric.
No, he says, what do we think Angelo wrote?
Good luck. I love you.
Can't wait to see you later on tonight.
Play. No pause.
Exactly. Hey, we got 2 women's matches tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got Queen Amanita and Toni Storm, Deonna Purrazzo and Kiera Hogan. Hey, give me that match every day of the week.
No, Will, I used to be a big football fan. Unfortunately, I will not be watching the Super Bowl.
I might. It just depends. It depends. I might.
Yeah.
Usually, sometimes I will, and then sometimes I won't. It just depends on my mood, really. But we'll see. If not, then I'll probably just like watch wrestling because that's pretty much all I do is watch wrestling, talk about wrestling. If I watch anything else, I'm probably watching like Scream, or like horror movies or horror TV shows and stuff like that.
I'm probably just going to be watching nothing or playing video games.
Exactly.
I got to get back on my video game grind.
Leo, who's winning
some reviews?
Leo's who's winning the female chamber? Liv. I'm gonna keep saying it and I'm gonna keep calling it until it happens. Wow, Ruby Soho on television, did you say? She is not used properly at all. Awful Ruby Soho. And you got Thunder Rosa on Busted Open talking about WWE more than she talks about AEW in a ring.
Yep.
Is this true? Thunder Rosa be talking about WWE more than AEW?
A little bit, yeah. I believe that might be true, yeah.
I wonder how Tony Khan feels about this.
Oh!
You thought I said Becky. I was trolling you. I was trolling everybody to see if anybody was going to catch on. But Liv. Oh! The back of the head, though? Nah, I don't think they're going to do... They can't do that, unfortunately. Because Becky, she's going to be taking time off because she's doing her book and everything like that. And then Rhea's taking time off to get married to Buddy Matthews. So both of those, that's the only reason why I have Liv being part of this, because that's the only way you can kind of save yourself from doing that. And plus, Becky's already kind of admitted she might be taking a lighter schedule to kind of focus on doing more books possibly, and then spending more time with her daughter as well. So she might take a lighter schedule later this year. So that's the only thing with that. That's the only reason why I don't think they should do that, because then you're kind of putting yourself in a bad position that I don't think you really necessarily need to put yourself in. You read my comment wrong. No offense. Thunder Rosa talks about WWE and she's not in an AEW ring because her. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, she does. I mean, I don't really watch too much of the Busted Open Radio. I try to as much as I can, but they haven't really been booking their women's division like they should, if you want to be honest, because it's like, the way I think about it is like Tony Khan focused solely mainly on like his male talent and not really giving a lot of attention to the women and stuff like that. That's why I really feel like they need to have some more people come in to kind of help, you know, with their roster, because it's like one man can't do everything, because you have him focused on literally every single show from Dynamite to Rampage to Collision and Ring of Honor on top of that. Like, it's so much to keep like track of at the same time. That's why I feel like he needs to have like a creative team to kind of help him, come up with fresh storylines for a lot of the women to kind of help elevate the talent that you do have, because like people are under the impression that like Mercedes is going to come in and change the game and change the entire women's division. And I'm not saying that it can't, but it's like it's one of those situations you believe it when you see it, because we all thought the same thing when Saraya came. She was going to be a big game changer for the women's division, and look where she's at now. She's really not there where a lot of people think she should have been. You know what I mean? Or in a lot of people's eyes, she was kind of pushed to a spot that she may not have been ready for at that time, and probably needed a little bit more time to kind of develop her character and in-ring work, considering she's been away from the ring for a long time. So kind of readjusting to being back in the ring is the story that you could have done with her and everything like that. But yeah, they definitely need to do a lot of work with their women's division for sure, if they want it to be on par with a lot of the other wrestling companies. She on today for 30 minutes talking about the last night's press conference. Does Tony Khan know she on radio talking about the other company and how good it is? I'm a massive Thunder Rosa fan. Hey, as you should. I mean, she's a very talented worker. She's a very talented worker when you really think about it. She should go straight to WWE along with Ruby Soho, Wardlow, and Ricky Starks.
Yeah, but where? Where are they going to put them? That's my question. I get the fact that we should be taking a lot more of these women like Ruby, Wardlow, Ricky Starks more seriously. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But where? In WWE.
Wardlow, if pushed correctly, I can see him maybe being that upper card type of tier.
I mean, him and Braun Breaker would be fire.
Him and Drew McIntyre could be good.
Could be really good.
Him and Sheamus, him and Seth,
yeah,
if done right. Maybe if you want him to.
Yeah, Seth would be good.
He can put on great matches.
Him and Cody would be good.
Him and Cody, yes.
Him and Punk would be good.
Wardlow and Gunther
would be good for the IC belt. Okay.
Ricky.
But now what are we doing with Ricky?
Now he's a guy that I think should be going. If you were to put him on SmackDown and let him go after the U.S. belt. He can mix it with some great talent.
Him and Ray, him and Santos, him and Carlito,
him and Ricochet.
Him and Ricochet would be fire.
Even if you want the
but now,
him and
what
Carmelo,
about Ruby?
Him and Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo would be fire.
Ruby. Only thing I could see with her doing is maybe, possibly having a Riot Squad reunion. I mean, no disrespect to Ruby. It's just I don't really know where you would put her. And if she would flourish, because as stacked as the women's division is right now, like you have Charlotte.
Ruby with Candice, Indy, Tiffany, Jade.
Yeah, playing off their
Mia
history.
Yim.
What about Liv?
Liv.
Maybe, nah, I'm not gonna do that because Dylan's not a fan of him, so it's not gonna happen.
What?
I was gonna say maybe a Cora Jade or maybe a Roxanne if they get called up. Maybe. Not gonna happen.
They're so bad. They're so bad.
But they could be
bad.
They may be bad, but they could be good at making other people look good. What about Mia Yim? Then what do you think about that match?
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Who?
What about, her versus Mia Yim? Ruby Soho versus Mia Yim.
Fire.
Sonya Deville, possibly, if both taken serious.
Oh! Ruby left. Ruby didn't accept the tag.
Come on. Oh!
Oh!
She's had enough. She's had enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
you. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. Ruby.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby.
Done. 1, 2, 3. Love it. Long Island strong, baby.
Tegan Knox will be good.
Ruby.
Let's do it.
Ruby said, Nana. Ruby. Come on, Stokes. There's Sky.
Mark does not like it.
Oh, Julia Hart too? Wow. Let's go. See, Wolf missed another good one. Wolf, you missed another good
Wolf,
AEW,
you should have been in here.
WWE jabroni. We want Cootie fans. You fuck. Unbelievable, bro. Yes. Give me this. Give me this.
I'm not gonna lie, Dylan. If they had women's tag team titles in AEW, this would be a great match.
These two just in a tag match would be fire.
Yeah, because you got high flying a little bit. You got the powerhouse of Lily Willow Nightingale.
Dude.
How do they disappear so quick?
Shit, Rampage is 7 p.m. next Friday. We will be missing Rampage. So, no, we won't be. We'll try to do both. We'll try to do both.
Because it's Smackdown.
I'll have to put it on the calendar. But oh my God, Julia, Sky, Willow, Chris, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
In the words of Batista, give me what I want.
Give me what I want. Dude, that'd be really good.
That's gonna be a
That could be a
great
good
entertaining
tag team.
match. That's a great entertaining match
I think
from start to
we got
finish.
something here. I
Oh,
think we
easily.
got something here. I do. I do.
Easily.
I do. I do. I'm so. That's exciting. That's really exciting. But we are going to go. We are going to see everybody tomorrow night. I want to thank everybody that came along and hung out with us. Like I said prior, tomorrow night we are going to be going live 7:50, 7:55 for, of course, AEW Collision. And of course, we have a stacked card with that one alone. I am very excited to be doing that card tomorrow night. It is going to be awesome. Thank you guys so much for being a part of tonight's show. We appreciate it. Of course, check out everything that we've been doing lately, all the new podcasts over here on the channel that have been up, just like Joey Conway, Main Event, JLD. And like I said, tomorrow is AEW Collision watch-alongs, so do not miss out. I know Leo has a whole bunch of great things happening as well that he talked about. We're going to have him talk about it one more time. Again, Leo, give the fans what they want.
Yeah, so I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna be here for Collision. I will be here on Monday, for Monday Night Raw. We're not gonna be doing anything Tuesday, but I will try to do something to fill in those
Nope,
gaps.
we are going to be doing something Tuesday.
Okay, which will be the
AEW Revolution.
AEW Revolution.
Yeah, unless things change, that is what is in the
Okay,
cards.
so we will be doing AEW Revolution fantasy booking,
Correct.
AEW Revolution indeed, and then we'll be coming back here for Dynamite, and then as we know, we're gonna be doing Smackdown and probably Rampage both at the same time. We'll figure that out. But I do have some other great content on the way, especially with 2K right around the corner. So be on the lookout for some 2K content when that drops. More wrestling content as we head into Chamber. Probably give you my thoughts and opinions. I might make a video on why I don't think. I know I did a video talking about why Liv should win, but I'm gonna make a video talking about why I don't think Becky should be the one winning. So I will make a video.
Hater.
I'm not a hater. It's just I just don't feel like it's her time right now. I'm sorry. People think I hate her. I don't have any bad blood with her. I just don't feel like it's her time. It's somebody else's time to kind of take their spot. You know what I mean? So, but definitely that's something I do have on the lookout as well. I'm gonna try to implement some more gaming videos. Hopefully, if I'm able to. I know people have been asking me to do GTA. I don't know if I can do that just because how YouTube can be strict at times. So we will have to see on that. If I'm able to, I might try to do that on Twitch. So be on the look. Maybe stay tuned. If I do something on Twitch, I'll make an announcement about that. But definitely it's a lot of wrestling content coming up, especially with Revolution, TNA, No Surrender coming up, and then Chamber. So it's a lot of different pay-per-views back to back to back over these next 3 weeks.
I love that. I love hearing it. And again, I appreciate you so much for being on, as well as I appreciate the Wrestling Bros for being on as well and hanging out with us. Wolf as well. Thank you guys so much. We will see everybody tomorrow night for AEW Collision. And that's it. That's it. Have a good night. Be well. Be safe. See you tomorrow night.
On the outside looking in.